What is up, everybody? You are very welcome along to tonight's watch along. The Reds taking on Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds at Anfield in a game that is not being broadcast on TV in the UK or Ireland. But don't worry, I've got myself covered here. I know you're going to say, Craig, how can I watch the game? And I'm going to say, you got to be creative. That's how this works. Hope you're all well, by the way. Team news is in, as you can see on the screen. That's the starting 11. Game kicks off at 7:45, so we've plenty of time to have a little bit of a conversation and a bit of fun before the game gets underway. Yeah, so look, for those of you going to ask me how do I watch the game, you got to get creative. Either use a VPN or, another site, but I can't really give you any more direction. I hope you understand why. But look, ladies and gentlemen, proud to say tonight's watch along is being brought to you with thanks to our friends at the all-conquering OneFootball app. As you can see on the screen there now, OneFootball has got you covered for everything around the season. You've got video content, augmented reality features, fixtures, results, latest breaking news, everything that you need. OneFootball has got you covered. It is entirely free. Link in the description will get you sorted out. And thank you to our friends at OneFootball for their continued support. Right. How are we? Lovely to see you guys in. Appreciate you being with us. I'm still kind of scrambling around here, getting it set up a little bit, if I'm being honest with you. The game's not on TV, so anybody's going to ask me what channel it's on, you're just not going to get a response from me. Maybe the chat will, but I can't go over 50 times and say, it's not on TV, it's not on TV, it's not on TV. It's not on TV. Somebody just called me the Irish James Redmond. Motherfucker, I own this content creation malarkey. Everybody is just a BTEC version of me. Remember that. It's important we put that out there. I'm not the Irish anybody. I'm me. I'm numero uno. Top dog. Woof. Motherfucking woof. How are we? I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing for this one. Cannot wait to be back playing. It's great. More football. The more it is, the better. I hope you're all well, by the way. Score predictions, do let us know in the chat, as always. Love to know what you guys are thinking ahead of the game. South California's in the house. We love that. Welcome in. Thiago's 50th game for the Reds. Thank you, Mark, for that. And of course, we had Mohamed. I'm only joking, by the way, Endo plays. Don't worry, dude. I wasn't having a pop with you, man. It's all good. I forgot to mention the other day as well that was Mo Salah's 150th during the watch-along. I think we mentioned it in the post-match show, but I forgot to mention it during the watch-along. But look, I've got to say I'm a little bit surprised by the starting 11 today, my friends. I did not think that we would see Thiago Alcantara starting this game. But we do have Thiago, we do have Fabinho, we do have Curtis Jones. So let's have a real quick run through both sides and see how we feel about it. So, starting with Liverpool, obviously. Alisson in goal. You can see Trent's back in at right back. Robbo's back in at left back. Joel Matip comes in alongside Virgil van Dijk. Then it's Fabinho, Thiago, Curtis Jones. And then look at that front three. Oh man, come on. Look at that front three. Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. That is a front three to get the hairs on the back of your neck standing up, my friends. On the bench today for the Reds then, we have got Ibrahim Konate, James Milner, Naby Keita, Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kumi Minamino, Costas Tsimikas, Divock Origi and Caoimhín Kelleher. Starting 11 for Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds, Meslier in goal. Then it's Dallas, Ayling, Struck and Firpo with Click and Forshaw in midfield. Then Harrison, Rodrigo, Rafinha and Dan James up top. That's the 11 for Leeds. Jen, thank you for the super sticker. First one of the night. Really appreciate your support, Jen, as always. Yeah, so look, let us know what you think. These are the games that get me a little bit nervous. So everybody has predicted Liverpool to destroy Leeds tonight. You go on Jones Knows on Sky Sports or anywhere and it's all 3-0, 4-0, 4-1s. I get nervous about these games when there's an expectation on us to go out there and beat teams by a few goals. For me, look, I want a performance, of course I do. You want to get confidence up ahead of the League Cup final. But ultimately, job tonight is just to close that gap of Manchester City to 3 points. And if we do that by winning 1-0, I could not give a shiny shit as long as we get the job done. Do I vape? I don't smoke tobacco, but I do vape, yes, but not for tobacco. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think it'll be a tough game, said Daniel. No. I've just said it makes me nervous and then I've got on and said it won't be a tough game. It's a banana skin game. Yeah, as Rafter said, that's what it is. We're expected to go and win this game. Craig, do you want the blue shy to go down? No, I don't. I like the idea of having a handy 6 points against Everton every season. So, yeah. Do I drink alcohol? Very rarely. Very rarely. Like 3-4 times a year max. You're not alone in your thinking, Craig. We need to win by all means necessary. Look, a win is a win is a win, my friends. It's all about getting the 3 points on the board for me. So, yeah, look, hopefully a performance is put in and hopefully we play well and, it'd be great to see all the front three score and all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, the end of this game, it's about being 3 points behind Manchester City and having that title race. Ella, lovely to see you in the chat as well. Liz is in. Nice to see you as always, Liz. Yusuf's in. Harry's in. Nice to see you. Jen, old Devlin, Dave, love to see it. Yeah, nice. Not oil. No, don't use oil, Dave. I have a special vaporizer, mate, that can use solids as well. Don't you know? Do I see a similar lineup for Sunday? Oh God, you know what? I haven't even thought about the League Cup final yet with regards to starting 11. No, I think Hendo will be in the starting 11 for the final, if I'm being really honest. But look, that's Sunday's headache. Tonight, we worry about Leeds United and give them the respect that they deserve. It is about getting the result. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Great to have you with us for the first time. Do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. We've loads of time to kick off. We've a full 33 minutes, so loads to go through, loads of questions to be answered, lots of fun to be had. Craig figured out how to vape a bag of Kios. Yeah, that's it. Get that cheese and onion hit straight in. None of this messing about chewing nonsense. That's for the past. Hendo for Jones on Sunday. I'd be very happy with that. Yeah, look, if we go into the game against Chelsea on Sunday with Fabinho, Thiago and Hendo, I'm fine with that. Absolutely. Hopefully Sadio won't take another 10 big chances to score. Look, let's not go in with the 2-footed tackles on our players already. Let's let the game progress. Let's enjoy it. Thank you, Michael Lynch. Really appreciate it, my man. I have a bit of a head cold today. And yes, it is just a head cold, by the way. So you might hear me going a little bit. Just a bit of a head cold. But, we move. We don't give up. We get these things done. Is Harvey injured? Was he not on the bench? No, he's not on the bench. I don't think he's injured, no. Maybe it's just a rest. Maybe it's just to give Jones a few minutes. Maybe he's rotating. But yes, you are spot on. There's no Elliot in the squad today. Alex, I'm good, thank you, mate. I hope you are as well. So, I think Mane should give him confidence. Look, that front three, I'm delighted with that. Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah. I mean, I ain't complaining. How do I think about Mane's goal? It was unbelievable. Only Sadio scores that, by the way. That is a vintage Sadio Mane goal. The technique to watch that over his shoulder. Look, all of our goals against Norwich were fantastic for their own unique values. Let's just make sure Harvey's brilliant performance counts. Yeah, I mean, okay. Look, to me, this should be fairly straightforward. But what we have to do is match Leeds for effort. Because they're going to play and they're going to come and they're going to run their asses off. They always do. You don't beat Leeds without putting in a good shift. Thoughts on the Leeds team? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Koch is obviously out with that head injury he picked up the other day. The thing about me is, and I'm going to say this before the game, I'd be peppering that goal. Because to me, Meslier has a mistake in him. And I know he can make some really good saves, but he's got a touch of the Hugo Lloris's about him, if you ask me. And I think that, I think Meslier, we need to be putting crosses in on top of him, corners in on top of him, and we need to be testing him. Because, honestly, this young lad could be, the future of France in goal, but right now, he has mistakes in this game, and I'd like to see us, put him under pressure early doors and test him. Who's up top for Leeds? Dan James. Yeah, Dan James up top, and I'm not saying nothing, because if I say something, he'll end up scoring and I'll end up jinxing it. So I'm saying nothing about Dan James being up top. No, the match is not on television, for those asking. It's not on TV in the UK. Your boy here, I'm over in Montreal, don't you know? Right, what do we got? Just trying to make sure that this is still on. Yeah, still there. Still there. Oh, where did that go? Come across. There it is. I was getting nervous there for a sec. Right, what else have we got? It's not Dan James up front, it's Rodrigo. No, it's Dan James. I mean, you can try and correct me all you want, but it's Dan James. So, your apology will be fine. No need to worry about it, my man. Fitzy's in New York. Good man, Fitzy. Good man. Good man. Look, If you want to watch the game, I've been telling you, you wonderful people, for months about 2 specific ways you can do it. Get yourself a VPN. I can't really plug any particular one because, we are being sponsored tonight by the good friends at OneFootball. But, find yourself a VPN. If you're out surfing, by the way, be careful for sharks. If you're out surfing, you need to be really careful about sharks. There was actually one in Australia that killed somebody recently. So if you're surfing, be careful for sharks. That's the first thing I want to say to you guys tonight. Secondly, gotta just say to yourself that the Zone in Canada are showing the game for anybody who wants to figure that out. I'm in a dodgy box. Yeah, look, figure ways out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm in your bedroom, Craig, waiting for you. Just another one, Sean, to disappoint for me then, my man. Just another one to disappoint. Is it possible to change a UK subscription to a Canada subscription to watch? I have no idea, Scotty. We have one of each. We have a Canadian DAZN subscription and we have a UK DAZN, well, an Irish DAZN subscription. So, yeah, we're all set up for any game. We're prepared, you know what I mean? We're like the scouts up in this bitch. What's a VPN? A virtual private network, Oliver. So it basically masks your location, hides your IP address and changes it to an IP address for a different country as an example. So I'm right now sitting in Montreal, Canada. Is it Montreal or Vancouver? I'm in one of them. Elliot or Jones, I don't play these games, man. I don't do this my dad's better than your dad stuff. They're both air players. They're both amazing. Let's enjoy them. The answer's Elliot, by the way. Even though I said I don't play it. Sorry. Right, folks, what have we got in the chat? Am I streaming for the Chelsea game? We're doing a watch along on Twitch live. Myself, Connor, Paddy Murphy, and little Lord Lucas Houlden. We'll be doing a watch along in my living room for the final on Sunday. No green screen, just us, the sofa, and whatever happens. Humie's nervous for the game. Yeah, look, it would be so like us in the past to get to these positions and then shit the bed. But I don't see that happening tonight. Tonight I can see us getting the result because these boys have worked really hard with the lads away at the AFCON and all to do what we've done, to get back to within 6 points currently of Manchester City. This is our game in hand tonight. So that could bring us back to within 3. I mean, I didn't see this coming when we were 14 points off at one point. And that was the biggest margin. I think January, 14 points between us and City. Now, we did have a couple of games in hand at that point, but still. We're going to destroy Leeds, said Oliver. Good. I hope that's the case. Yeah, I'd like to see all the boys on the score sheet again tonight. This t-shirt's too fucking big for me, by the way. Sorry. I mean, you probably see me picking and pulling at it. Yeah, it's been all over the shop. I really hope we win the cup against Chelsea. Yeah, so do I. Look, I think it's going to be a 50-50 final. I really do. Any Jota news? No, not that I've seen, Caden, but I've been offline for most of today. The in-laws were down today, so we were spending time with them. But up to yesterday, Bobby and Diogo hadn't started training yet, so maybe Kloppo will give us some more information after the game on those boys. Hopefully Divock gets on the score sheet. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Divock get some minutes. He is on the bench today, so there's a possibility. Thoughts on the lineup? A little bit surprised to see Curtis Jones in there after him not being involved in the last, I think, 3 matchday squads, but not upset about it. Always fine to see Curtis in the team. I think we need to win the battle in midfield today. If we can do that, and we can wrestle the impetus away from Leeds, get ourselves an early goal perhaps, hopefully we'll be alright. But look, this is the joys of Premier League football. You can't take anything as a given. Am I feeling better today? Not particularly, Shane, no. But I'm delighted to be on here with you guys watching the game. I'd be heartbroken if we lose the final. I wouldn't. Look, it'll be disappointing if we lose the League Cup final. Of course it would. But, it's no gimme. We're up against a good Chelsea team. So it's going to be a difficult game. But look, if you do win it, yes, you'll get that boost from it as the season pushes on. But if we lose it, I don't think it'll negatively impact us. It'll be disappointing, of course it will. But these boys don't give up. We know that about them. Rafinha on trial tonight. Well, you want to buck up his ideas a little bit because he's been flagging a bit for Leeds since the start of the season when he had that brilliant run. I know we scored last week, but if you seen the goal, you and I could have scored it. How many Newland dances? Oh, actually, that reminds me. Let me just get all this stuff checked out to make sure Newland's ready. Is he there? There he is. Clock ready? There we are. Boom. Just a reminder as well tonight, my friends. Proud to say, as always, we are being brought to you with thanks to our friends at the all-conquering OneFootball app. If you haven't downloaded OneFootball yet, give your head a wobble. It's the best football app out there. You get everything. Augmented reality features if you've got an iPhone, fixtures, video content, breaking news stories, transfer gossip, everything that the football fan in you needs. OneFootball have got you covered. The link in the description will bring you to the landing page. It is, of course, entirely free. You don't get much for nothing these days, but OneFootball have been great supporters of fan content, great supporters of us, and proud to have them as sponsors of tonight's watch-along. So thank you to OneFootball. Right. On the OneFootball. Good man, Cheney. Do I think United will win tonight? I don't know. I think that's a real 50-50 tie, United and Atleti. Now, they're at the Wanda Metropolitano tonight, so the impetus is on Atletico Madrid to get a result. But I tell you what, I don't envy Goldbridge having to sit through 2 legs against Atleti, because I can imagine there will be a lot of screaming, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. I mean, God bless the referee for that game as well. He's going to have to put up with Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, and Atletico. That's not going to be an easy game to referee. Going to have a strong referee for that one. Elliot injured. Not that I'm aware of, John. Could be just a case of just giving him a rest. We've seen Jones get removed for a few squads, and it happens with young players a lot of the time, so we'll wait and see. Seeing Simeone shithousing against United will be beautiful. Oh man, those, every time you play Atleti, it really is one of those where you can finish the game and you're like, oh, Jesus, that wasn't an easy watch. Callum, you looking to get booted out of the chat, mate? And live score is shite, Callum. Like, live score gives you one thing. OneFootball, news stories, check. Augmented reality, check. Video content, check. You know what I mean? League tables, statistics. What more do you want, Callum? Stop moaning. We won't have any bad words said against the mighty OneFootball on this channel, sir. Any bets on tonight? No. No. I've been in a bad enough mood this week. I don't need to be putting any more bets on, so... It's not on TV. I can't say that anymore. It isn't on TV tonight. So, there is no easy way of watching the game, unfortunately. How am I going to be watching the game? On my television. I mean, I can't keep going back over. People will be sick of me telling you it's not on TV. And I feel like a horrible bastard going, it's not on TV. It's not on TV. But it isn't. I want to watch the United game, but Liverpool game is more important. You're damn right it is. You're damn right it is. Never mind this nonsense about the Champions League. We've already taken care of business away at the Giuseppe Meazza. And look, I found a way of saying Giuseppe Meazza again. Are you watching the game in Vancouver? I believe I am, Rav. I believe that's where I am tonight, yeah. Premier League app says it's on Premier Sports. It's not. Trust me, I've checked Premier Sports. It's not on TV. Rafinha is on his job interview tonight, said Rabadan. Thank you very much. Look, ladies and gentlemen, often I say to you about memberships, tonight is the type of night where memberships come in really handy, because you get use of a load of new emojis that Connor's designed for our members as well. You do, of course, get into our Discord group, and Paddy, Murphy and Chris have joined our Discord group as well. So you get to chat with me, Paddy, I would say Connor, but he's never in there, and Chris. You get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. Your name will be in green to me and other members. And you also get access to our Discord group, as I said. So if you want to become a member, click that blue join button. It is $4.99 a month, like most other channels. And you also get to support our content creation, which means a lot to us. Right, what else we got? Just watch out for sharks when you're surfing. Yes, very important to remember that. Especially of those waters in and around Vancouver. You know what I mean? Razor watching in Paris. Good man. It's nice to know where we're virtually watching around the world tonight, my friends. Josh said, don't think my super chats are working, as he sends a super chat. Thank you, Josh. I can confirm, mate, that they are indeed working, sir. And thank you for your kindness. Even to my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Max. That's very kind of you. What happened to Chris? Why are you laughing? Huh? What happened to Chris? When is the Anfield agenda swag coming? Yeah, probably over the summer. I've been talking to Connor about a few bits and pieces that I want. The first thing I want to do is a Newlawn t-shirt. India's in the house. AJ, how are you? What do we got? Devon is in the house as well. Jack, how are you, my man? Just looks like Klopp's resting players as Trent and Robbo were out against Norwich. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And look, let's have a look at the bench again today for Klopp. So we've got Canada on the bench, Jimmy Milner on the bench, Naby, Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Minamino, Costa Simicas, Divock Origi and Caoimhín Kelleher. So, yes, strong bench again tonight, but no Harvey Elliott there. City should be worried about you lot. Damn right they should. We're breathing down their necks, Martin. And City have a couple of semi-tricky games coming up. They've got Everton, then they've got United, and then we rock up in April. So, or is it April? Yeah, April we rock up to the Etihad. What time's kick-off? 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes. Sorry, Craig. I sent a couple of super chats earlier. There was a problem at my end. Hope you're well. Let's go. Thank you, Josh. You're really kind. 4-0 for Josh. Wow. Right, what scoreline am I going to predict now with this lineup out? Will Leeds score? Possibly 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0. Rory, how are you, mate? Welcome in. I said Everton was maybe a tough game, Harry. I know, I used a bit of poetic license there, buddy, but yeah. So I'm going 3-0. Connor's going 3-0 there in the chat as well. Alex 4-1. Big win slot 4-1. Harry 3-1. Josh is going 3-1. Connor Edwards is backing Diaz to get 2 goals. 3-1 for Dante as well. Nice. 1-0 for Ball McCreben. Josh is going 4-1. 5-2 for Chris. Couple of 5-1s there as well from Eves Bailey and Dean Roach. I can't keep up with these scores. Sorry, there's just too many of you guys now in the chat putting your scores in. But I'll tell you what I've noticed from all of them. Every single one of you are confident that we'll win by 3 goals at least by the looks of it. Prediction in there as well if you want to vote on it. And if this ends up anything less than 100% Liverpool win, you know, shame on you. Shame on you, folks. Right, 9-0. 111-0. 111. How did we... It just got stuck on the number 1, I gather, is it? Right, anyway, look, I want to take a second again to just say a massive thank you to all of you for your continued support of the channel across platforms. You followed us across to Twitch, shown loads of love over there as well. And just a reminder, we will be on Twitch for the League Cup final on Sunday. Myself, Mr. Paddy Murphy, Mr. Connor Crosby and young Lucas Houlden will all be together for the watch-along on Sunday, so it should be fun. You know, who doesn't want to see me and Paddy Murphy doing some awful dancing? Because that could well happen, you know, if we win. Twitch or YouTube? For Sunday, Twitch. Yeah, we've got giveaways as well coming up for you guys with thanks to our friends at Mystique Jerseys. On Sunday, we're giving away some boxes. We're giving away a Liverpool shirt. So loads of stuff to come across to Twitch and join us for on Sunday. Yeah, we've got some stuff over there. I think we've got 5 boxes, mystery boxes to give away, and a Liverpool shirt as well. So you do want to come across and join us for that on Sunday because we're trying to go big with it being the League Cup final, and Mystique have done wonders coming across and shown support for us as well. So thank you to them. But tonight it's all about one football, folks. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, don't forget you can do so with the description below, the link in the description below. It is, of course, entirely free. That link just lets them know we sent you their way. Did I say boxes or boxers? Boxes. Mystery boxes, mate. So, you know, you buy a shirt, you get a shirt, you get like a program, sticker, scarf or something, a few other bits. Yeah, so we'll have a few that we're going to be opening on stream anyway on Sunday. They're sending one out for Lucas, they're sending one for Connor, and they've sent one for Paddy as well. So we'll open them just to show you guys a bit of a flavour about what you get in the boxes. And then we'll run the competition where you guys can win one of 5 boxes. And Mystique Shirts have also given us a size small Liverpool 21-22 shirt, which we'll be giving away as well. So, yeah. Where else would you want to be for the League Cup final? Casey's got his ticket for Wembley. Love that. How do I think Diaz will play? Magnificently, Rory. Magnificently, my man. Missed the super chat, did I? One sec, let me scroll back up. Aidan, yes, I did, Aidan. Sorry. He said, I'm too excited today. What a lineup. Every time I'm going to see these three dudes up front, Aidan, I'm going to agree with you. Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane, and Mohamed Salah. What a front three. And that's with Jota and Bobby still to come back into the squad. Divock on the bench, Taki on the bench. Yeah, it's got to be worrying for opposition fans now, seeing the depth of attacking talent that the Reds have. Right, what else have we got? Am I drinking on Sunday? No, because I'll be driving Paddy back up towards Dublin afterwards to help him get home. So no, I won't be drinking. The lads may well be, but I won't be. What platform do I prefer? I prefer the one that gives us the most chance of making a living, mate, in all honesty. And look, we'll have announcements down the line, but we're in talks for next season at the minute. So we should have an announcement on that moving forward, but I don't want to shit the bed and say anything too early. So, do I like Mark Goldbridge? Why do people ask me this lately? A lot of people ask me about Goldbridge in the past 2 days. Have I missed something? I haven't. Yeah, of course I like Mark. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, it's weird because yesterday on a watch on, loads of people were asking me about it. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, everything's fine. Gonna need a car ride stream. Could do. Could get a few TikToks out of it, Kieran. Good show. Are we signing Carvalho? Oh yeah, I told you guys. You don't need to worry about that. That's sorted. I think it was even announced today, if my memory's right. Somebody in our Discord put in that somebody else announced today that the Carvalho deal is already in place for the summer, which I've told you guys not to worry about. That's all tickety boo. You know, I know there was some stories saying United could be in for Carvalho, but he's going to come to Liverpool. Don't worry about it. Liverpool to win 3-1. Is One Football an app, Mick? It is not just an app, Mick. It is the app. One Football. Link in the description. Thank you so much for your support, as always. Any FIFA tonight? No. Be too late, Harry, because I've got this. Then I have a post-match show of my own. Then I have a post-match show with Paddy and Chris. So yeah, it'll just get really late, dude, by the time we get there. Now look, let me ask you, wonderful people, for a little favour, really quickly. Just hit that like button for me. It only takes a sec, but it really helps push the channel out there, push the YouTube algorithm a little bit. So do lash that like button for me. How do you join the Discord? You don't, unless you're a member, Callum. Discord group's only for members or subscribers on Twitch. As a little thank you for their support. And what we do in there as well, especially on transfer time, is I often just put in there some of the stuff I've been told that I wouldn't bring to a stream. That I would, stuff that I've been told, but I couldn't stand over. So, yeah, loads of little bits and pieces as well. David Lynch, yes, it was David Lynch that confirmed there's an agreement between the two clubs to see Carvalho join Liverpool in the summer. Thank you, Mark, for that, as always. This is as guaranteed as Craig losing on FIFA. I'm top of the league, don't you know, sir? Top of the Premier League. Through to the knockout stage of the Champions League. Granted, my ass was handed to me by Man City in the League Cup on FIFA. Do I hope United can do what they did last season against City? God, if the United take points off City, yeah, that would be sweet. That would be sweet. But look, I didn't expect Spurs to take points off City in all honesty, and that happened. So, look, maybe they're starting to feel the pressure. Maybe they're having a bit of a wobble. I hope so. What have we got? AO Twitch sub, didn't know that was a way to access the group. Yeah, we say it all the time, Izzy. If you are a Twitch sub, just next time we're on Twitch, Izzy, just send us a screenshot that you're subbed on Twitch, and Connor will sort that out for you, Izzy. So if you are subbed on Twitch and you want access to the Discord group tonight or tomorrow, email us. Show us a screenshot of your account just to let us know that it is you, and email us to contact@AnfieldAgenda.com, and we will get you sorted with that link ASAP. Who does City have next? Everton, if my memory's correct. It's rare I rewatch a match not involving Liverpool, but I went crazy when Kane scored. Yeah, his goals, but look, we've all given Kane a bit of stick at times, but that was probably one of the best performances I've seen from a player. He was unbelievable against City. The second goal for Spurs, that finish was ridiculously good. Love from Ethiopia. Thank you, my man. Welcome in. Love to know where people are watching from. Yes, appreciate your support. So we've got Ethiopia in the house. I know we've always got some Indian Reds in the house. We get great support from our friends over in India as well. Loads of great Indian Reds. Will the League Cup be on Twitch or YouTube? Twitch, Bernice. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch for Sunday. So basically, the easy way of figuring out where our watch-alongs are going to be between now and the end of this season is league games, YouTube, cup games, Twitch. That's kind of the easiest way to remember. Norway is in the house. Thank you very much, Drastic. Lovely to see you. Wexford, my home county, in the house. Wally, how are you, dude? New York with Richard. Carrickfergus is for Jonathan. We love that. Germany. Nice. For Noel. How are you, Noel? Welcome in. Jamaica for Delroy. That one always gets me right in the fields. Do you know what I mean? Jamaica. Oh, mate, I'd love to be there right now. Rafter, a dub in County Meath, surround in enemy territory there. Rafter. We need some WFM merch. Yeah, we do. WFM, by the way, just in case I haven't mentioned it. WFM. And if the amount of places that people are watching from doesn't let you know that WFM, what will? Let's get that WFM going in the chat, by the way. If you've got the emoji, whack it in. Nigeria in the house. Nice to have you in, my friend. Tyra is in Georgia. Love that. Norway's in the house. Mick, obviously in West Yorkshire. Liz, our friend over there in sunny Florida. Always lovely to have Liz in. Caden, South African Red. Nice, we love that. Fat potatoes. Well, yes. I don't know if you're talking about me there, Tyra, but okay. Wow. Connor's going to be busy. Emails coming in for you already, Crosby. Time to get your finger out and reply to the good people. Right, I just got to sort out these emails. Doing. Oh my god, loads of emails just came through there at once. I'll let Connor deal with those. Birmingham's in the house as well, nice. St. Anne, Jamaica, we love that. Belgium, England, Kilkenny, Croatia, nice. Love it. I hope you're all looking forward to hopefully another 3 points tonight. I'm buzzing. I can't wait for the game. Where's that gone? Well, I've lost it now. I had it there a second ago ready to go. Now I've lost it. Where are you? Where are you? Uh-oh. Where are you fecker? There we go. Ah, come on. Don't do that to me. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to make sure this works. Oh, fuck off. What else we got? San Jose, California. Nice. We like that. Aberdeen's in the house. Florida's in the house. What is going on here? Oh, fuck off. Sabrina, this app isn't working. Oh my Jesus. This app isn't working. Come on, come in, sit down and start pressing buttons. Would you close the door there? Thanks. It says, look, it says live now when you click on it. Watch, it'll come up saying, oh, it's not working. Don't touch that yet. Sorry, we're just trying to get this set up. We are 5 minutes away from kickoff. Yeah, see, nothing's happening. If you go into any of them, nothing will happen. It won't work. It'll just say, it doesn't appear to be working. You didn't press that and wait for it to come up. kick off. We have 5 minutes to kick off, folks. Don't you worry about that. We are getting close. There we are. Thank you, Sabrina. Woo! Got the nerves there for a minute, I tells you. Thank you. This is why I'm not allowed near technology. My wife's a better button presser than me.
No, I think it literally only starts 5 minutes before the coverage actually starts.
Ah, sweet. Cool. Thank you. Right, we're good. We're set up. Stream working. All good to go. Woo! Right, teams are in the tunnel. Leeds there first. Meslier looking like a worried man. He knows he's going to be in for a busy night tonight. Us men can't do what. I definitely can't, Billy. I am the epitome of an Amadon, buddy. I really am. I get really angry. Unless the batteries need changing, that's about where my expertise ends. And even at that, I'm too lazy to change them. I'm one of them rub your hands together type jobbies. Sabrina is a legend, absolutely. Fat Fingers once again. Star-Lord, you know me too well. You know me too well. I definitely watch the FIFA streams. I'm forever getting my big fat fingers hitting off the menu button on the FIFA streams. Anyway, teams are walking out onto the hallowed Anfield turf. By teams, I mean Leeds right now. It isn't on TV anywhere. That's last time I get a chance to say that tonight. It isn't on TV anywhere, but I've got you covered. Don't worry about that. And look, ladies and gentlemen, one last time before we get underway tonight, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. I wouldn't be able to do this without our friends at OneFootball showing the love that they do. If you haven't yet downloaded the OneFootball app, you are missing out on the best football app out there. Obviously, you get your fixtures, you get your results, you get your league tables, you get your video content, you get your news updates, you get your transfer gossip, you get everything that you need, club specific or wider ranging. OneFootball have got you covered. You can download OneFootball with the link in the description of the stream. It's entirely free. They're great supporters of football fan content, always have been, and I think always will be, and they're great supporters of us as well. So please do download the app if you haven't yet. You're missing out. Right, get the 11 back up. Timer ready to go. Water there. TV on. Yeah, we're all set. We're good to go. What do I think about Harvey Blair? Looks promising, but you know that last step up from the underage teams to the first team is a difficult one to make. Right, we're good to go. And again, if you haven't subbed, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. All the usual stuff. Right, really quickly, we'll run through the starting 11s one more time before we get underway. We'll start with the away side. Meslier in goal, then it's Dallas, Ayling, Strike and Firpo. Click and Forshaw in midfield, then Rafinha, Rodrigo and Harrison with Dan James as the attacking quartet. For the Reds, Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Andy Robertson at left back. Joel Matip comes back in to partner Virgil van Dijk. In midfield, Fabinho, the goal-scoring Fabinho I should say. Thiago Alcantara, Curtis Jones, then up top. And I'm never going to get tired of saying this, Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. That is a tasty attacking lineup from the Reds. I know, I said the same, mate, about Thiago starting. I was very worried when I seen him start, and I was thinking, no, why play Thiago in this game? Why not rest Thiago for the League Cup final? But, you know, Klopp knows best, so we'll take him starting. Hopefully, maybe Klopp wants us to get a goal or two up, and then he'll make some changes. So look, relax, enjoy, and hopefully we'll cheer the Reds on to 3 more points, which will move us right into a title race. A proper title race. What have we got? I'll be back to watch your goal reactions later. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. WFM, baby. Yes, WFM indeed. We are about to get underway. Right, get the clock ready. There's Luis Diaz. Look at him. Looking sharp, looking focused, looking ready to go. Right, my friends. No, Bobby's not involved, Mick. He's still not back training. Either is Diogo Jota. But we are just about to get underway. Come on, lads. Come on, boys. Leeds there. They know they're in for a tough night. Right, come on. The Reds going to be attacking the Annie Road end in the first half. We will be kicking off, so everything goes to plan in that sense. I'm just waiting for the ref to get his whistle blown here. Players will take a knee, and then we'll get underway. He's just waiting for the nod from the sideline. For the TV companies, as always. Right, ref, come on. I'm ready, ref. I'll give you the nod. I'm good to go. Ref, come on. Hurry up. Blow the whistle. Let's go. Right, players taking a knee, and then we'll be underway. Here we go. We're underway. Ball goes back to Joe Matip, who immediately does a decent thing. Goes long, out left-hand side, looking for Sadio Mane. Ball goes out. It'll be a Liverpool throw-in just inside our own half. Look at that. Sadio. Look at him focused, ready to go. Right, Mane spins in field, rolls the ball across. It leaves it a little bit short for Curtis Jones. Leeds come away with it now. Down the left-hand side. Try and slip a ball in behind for Dan James. But Matip's there. Trent then turns into traffic. Leeds again put a cross in. Matip backheels it to keep it in play and then heads the clearance out. And Jones finishes it. Beautiful from Joel. Here we go. Up in the air now. Mane gives chase. Fabinho loses his footing. Leeds get a bit fortunate and they work it into the left channel now to Harrison. He's offside, which is handy. So we'll get a free kick. But the game starts at 100 miles an hour. 1-0 to Palace already in that game. That's a quick goal. 1 minute gone in this one. Still scoreless. Dull game. Boring. 1 minute in. No goals. Cheek of them. Yeah, it certainly looks a little bit slippy out there tonight. A few of the boys already falling down. We're only a minute into it. Right, anyway, free kick, Trent to take it. Ball's played upfield. Leeds win the header. Second ball breaks in midfield. Leeds come away with that as well. They work it into the right channel now. Bit of a heavy touch there. Allowed Robbo to come in. Leeds player plays it off him. It'll be a throw into Leeds, which they get on with quickly. Van Dijk tries to play it to Thiago, but it's under hit. Leeds have it back now, centre of the pitch. Ayling. He rolls the ball across. Leeds go out diagonally, left wing. It's brought down by Harrison. He cuts inside past Trent. Well done. Curtis Jones steps in, wins the ball. Sadio Mane now as Liverpool look to break at pace. Thiago. He rolls into the left channel to Luis Diaz. Go on, Diaz, son. Go on. Diaz cuts back inside. Manages to keep possession, gives it to Robbo, back to Diaz. There's nobody really shown from there, so he tries to strike. It's on target, but never really going to trouble Meslier from there. 1-1 in the Palace Watford game. My God, that was quick, wasn't it? that was quick. It's only 1-0 a second ago. Now it's 1-1. Let me actually get the One Football app open here for the latest scores, so I have it there in the background, so I can keep you guys up to date with what's going on. 1 sec. Right, here we go. Yeah, so look, Watford won, Palace won already in that game. And in the Champions League, by the way, they haven't gotten underway. They're 8 o'clock kickoff, but I will do my best to keep you up to date. Throw into Leeds now. Firpo takes it. Remember he was linked with us, Firpo, when he was at Real Betis. Well done. We've won the ball back. Thiago gives it to Mane. Mane now rolls it to the left channel to Luis Diaz. Diaz cuts inside. Still Diaz. Strike! Deflection! Oh! The deflection went off Mane, which blocked the shot, which meant he was inadvertently offside, which means it's a Leeds free kick. But good work there from Luis Diaz again. Got a little bit fortunate with a ricochet, but he cuts inside. Good footwork. Yeah, it hit off Mane. If he hadn't got there, the keeper would have had a bit of work to do. I'll tell you what, that's going in if it doesn't hit Mane. But again, a bright start from Diaz, and we counter-attacked well at pace there. Alisson has it now. He rolls the ball out to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk in field. It's a little bit ahead of Sadio Mane. Leeds have it now. They try play through the centre, but Van Dijk read that situation, snuffed it out well. Sadio now. Got options left and right of him. Gives it to Diaz. Diaz tries to play a ball back to Mane. We get the ricochet though. Again, good footwork by Diaz. Gives it back to Sadio. And he loses the ball. You've got to protect it better than that, Sadio, my man. Ayling now goes long diagonally into the right channel. There's nobody there. That'll go for a Liverpool throw in. 4.5 minutes on the clock. Alisson to Joe Matip. Matip carries the ball forward a few yards. Nothing on from, so he goes back to the keeper. Alisson. Joel Matip now carries it forward. Tries the ball in behind. Goes out off Rafinha, I think it is. And it'll be... No, excuse me. Went out of Harrison. It'll be a Liverpool throw in. Right hand side. Don't forget, folks, if you are new to the channel, you are very welcome along. Lovely to have you with us. Do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. I think we're on about 500 likes now, which is class. We can get that up. Ball breaks in midfield. Leeds player knocks it forward, but no Leeds player is there. And Thiago saunters back and picks it up. Thiago now rolls the ball up to Diaz. Diaz spins out wide. Nothing on, so he turns back inside. Love that. Love that from Diaz. Van Dijk now. Back to Alisson. Pressure comes on from Dan James. Fuck me, Alisson. You need to wake up, son. Dan James closed them down there, and luckily the ricochet went their way, or Dan James would have had a tap in. But that was very, very close to Leeds taking the lead, because Alisson taking too many touches with the ball again. Oh, God. It's the only thing that makes me nervous about Alisson. In one-on-one situations, he's fantastic. Commanding his area, really good. But he does take too long sometimes to set it up. Look at that. Dan James was there in a flash, and we're very fortunate that he didn't either foul Dan James or that we had somebody back covering. Again, brilliant from Andy Robertson tracking back, and Alisson clears it away. But Leeds have it back. They played into the left channel. Trent puts his boot through it and launches it long. We were a bit fortunate there. We really were. It's not on Premier Sport, Ben. It's not on TV. I cannot repeat that all night. It's not on TV in the UK. It's not on TV in Ireland. So it isn't possible to watch it. Whoever said it was on Premier Sports is telling porkies, because it isn't. I believe we've got a young man in Mayo who's watching us, Jamie. I won't stop cursing, buddy. I can't promise you that much. But your dad told me you're watching. How are you, mate? I apologise for the bad language. My bad, Jamie. But, you know, you're a Chelsea fan, dude. It's all good. You know what I mean? All good. Thank you for watching, Jamie, as well. But no, Jimbo, I cannot stop cursing, my man. That will not be happening. Matip rolls it out. Jones now. Jones infield to Thiago. Diaz available left side if he wants him. He gives it to Luis Diaz. Diaz cuts in. Rolls it up to Robbo. Great ball, that. Robbo tries to cut inside. Luke Ayling's there. Gets a foot in and it goes out for a throw-in. Robbo throws it to Sadio. Sadio back to Thiago. Thiago shifts it out of his feet, rolls it back into Sadio Mane. Nothing doing for him, so he goes back to Alisson. Matip. Ball into the right channel to Mohamed Salah. Salah goes back to Jones, who dwells on the ball. Thankfully, we get a free kick out of it, but our boys need to wake up and realise Leeds aren't going to give them time on it. We need to move it quickly. Leeds are a team that you cannot dawdle in possession. Thiago. Tries a diagonal ball looking for Mo. The wind picked it up and it goes behind. It'll be a goal kick to Leeds. Certainly the weather is playing a factor there tonight. Wind seems to be swirling around Anfield. Both teams struggling to keep up. So Alisson, basically, when he went to make that clearance, his own left foot played the ball behind him. Watch. His own left foot is what made connection with that ball. My God, we were lucky. Fabinho. Back to Verge. Van Dijk rolls it across to Alisson Becker. Alisson goes straight up the middle. Mane tries to flick it, but it comes back to him. He plays it into Diaz. Diaz now. Back towards Mane, but Mane and Mohamed Salah both think the other's going to go for it, and Leeds come away with the ball. Ends up a Leeds free kick. Thank you, Max. Max Tiger HD. Really appreciate those kind words, my man. Thank you so much. No, I don't watch every game on DAZN, Lewis. Just the ones that aren't on TV in the UK or Ireland, mate. I have a Sky and a BT subscription, and I use them when the games are on. I have a Premier Sports as well, but unfortunately tonight, got to get creative. Oh, go on, Sadio. Oh, good tackle, unlucky. Leeds now have it with Harrison again. Pressure comes on him from Trent. Harrison does well, plays it inside to Junior Firpo. Rodrigo now, he spins away left-hand side. Matip steps in and wins it. Jones now. Again, Jonesy dawdling on the ball, man. Wake up, Curtis. He needs to be getting a shout there from his teammates as well, telling him man on. Diaz, yes, lad. Thiago, lovely little skip to the side. Plays the ball to Joel Matip. Joel now goes on the gallop. Well done. Rolls into the right channel to Mohamed Salah. Firpo does well though. Takes the ball off Mo. Good tackle. Right, we've almost had 11 minutes and we're still awaiting the opening goal in the game, but the Reds are starting to wrestle control of it now. I'm feeling more and more confident here. Salah slips the ball in down the line to Sadio. And that's the first corner of the game to the Reds. Well done, Sadio. Plays it off Ayling and it'll be a corner to Liverpool right hand side. The almighty Skriegel said, I love listening to you cheer and rage. It's funny and enjoyable. Also, do you believe Liverpool win a treble this year? Yeah, look, I get some abuse for some of the rage, but I think anybody watching the game at home will say the same stuff I am. They just don't have a camera focused on them for people to moan at them about after the game. But do I think we'll win a treble? Ask me after Sunday, my man. If we win on Sunday, then yeah. I really feel like we're winning the Champions League this season. Cross in anyway. Van Dijk gets ahead on it. But it's Rodrigo, I believe, that carries it away for Leeds now. Rafinha is wide right. Leeds have it back now. They play it forward down the line. But the player knew he was offside, so he leaves it go through to Alisson. Alisson rolls a nice ball out left-hand side to Luis Diaz. Thiago, back to Luis Diaz. He's been very bright the start of this game, Diaz. Always looking to make something happen. Curtis Jones now. Back to Joel Matip. I love this double pivot, by the way, of Thiago and Fabinho. I'm all for it. Just fills you full of confidence knowing those two gentlemen are shielding the back four. Thiago into Andy Robertson. Nothing on for Robbo, so he goes back to Verge. Verge plays it forward to Diaz. Spins into the left channel, gives it to Robbo. Robbo now tried to play a ball into Mane, but Rafinha nicked it in. Leeds come away with it now, but there he is. There he is. Fabinho doing Fabinho things, stepping across and winning the ball back. What a man. Curtis Jones now, he's brought down. Free kick. He takes it quickly. Referee allows him to. Fabinho has it now. To Luis Diaz. Robbo, wide left. Robbo puts a cross in. It's blocked. Penalty. Penalty. Referee immediately says handball. In fairness to Dallas, he nods his head. Penalty for Liverpool. Luis Diaz played the ball. Robbo, played the ball in. It hits Dallas's arm. Referee immediately points to the penalty spot. And in fairness to Dallas, he just nods his head. So, yeah. So it's a penalty to Liverpool. It was a penalty as well. Yeah, spot on. Great decision by the ref. Penalty. It will be Mohamed Salah to take the penalty, my friends. Mohamed Salah places the ball. Michael Oliver, in my opinion, the best referee in the Premier League. I wonder, is it distracting seeing all the cameras focused on him on the phones and stuff when you take a penalty? Anyway, Mohamed Salah steps up. Referee blows his whistle. Salah steps up. Goal! Mohamed Salah scored, just in case you didn't know. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Calmly places the ball into the bottom right hand corner. Meslier goes the opposite direction. Nothing he can do about it. Cometh the hour. Cometh the Mohamed. Well done, Salah. Lovely penalty, that, son. Beautiful. Send the keeper the wrong way. No chance of saving that. In the corner. Low, hard, perfect. Well done, Mo. And there we are. That will be the start that we wanted. Mohamed Salah continues. Number 151. Beautiful. So composed, so calm. Not a head acknowledgement. What a man. What a man. Actually, do you know what I should have said? Oh, rage. I should have said, Mo Lazzo. That's what we're going to do. Mo Lazzo. That's his new goal scorer one. Here we go. Jones now has it. He runs into the penalty area. Tries to square it across, but Leeds get bodies back. Mo Lazzo. I like that. Mo Lazzo. Yeah, we're going with that in the future. Newlawn. There we go. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on somebody. There we go. There's Newlawn out for a little buggy. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Mohamed Salah, we love that. Newlawn's out. Don't worry. I got your Newlawn. He's here for you. Look at him. Look at those moves. Look at those moves. Go on, son. Go on. Yes, Newlawn. We love a bit of Newlawn celebratory dancing. So 1-0 anyway. 16 minutes on the clock. Perfect start. We'll take it. Van Dijk now pings a long ball over the top. Looking for Robbo, who's up there. My God, that was some break from Robbo. A little bit too much on it from Verge though, and it goes behind. Do you know what? I know I said this, but I can't reiterate it enough. Fair play to Dallas, by the way. Because he just went, yeah, no, did hit my hands. It was a penalty. Which is refreshing to see from a player. Sing the Mane song. Which one? He's got two. And I can't remember the other lyrics off the top of my head. I've got this. Sadio Mane, hear the cop-eyed sing. But that goes, we're all going to Madrid. Actually, we don't know where the Champions League final could be this year. It's scheduled to be in St. Petersburg in Russia, but with what's going on at the minute, I believe UEFA are looking at potentially moving the Champions League final again. Robbo comes in now. He heads the ball across. Lovely little flick by Jones. Fabinho then. Lovely ball into the right channel to Mo. Reverse ball back. And Fab keeps it in. He's then cleaned out of it by Junior Firpo. That's a yellow all day long, son. That's a yellow all day long. Yep, Michael Oliver straight across with a yellow card. I like that. Tell him to keep his head. I like that man as a referee. I really do. Yep. Again, can't argue with it. Cannot argue with it. It was a Stonewall yellow. Do I think Man City can feel us breathing on their neck? Oh God, yeah. I've had garlic, so they can definitely they can definitely feel us. I haven't had any garlic today, but there you go. Anyway, do hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're new to the channel. Really appreciate you guys being here with us. Yeah. Right, what else have we got? Where are we on the likes? We're up to 600 now, nice. Ball played in, it's overhit, it'll go out for Leeds throw-in on the far side near the corner flag. Let's give you guys a quick update on the latest scores from the other games as well. Champions League games have started, still no goals, Atletico Madrid, Manchester United, and no goals, Benfica, Ajax. It's still Burnley 0, Spurs 0, Watford 1, Crystal Palace 1, and of course Liverpool 1-0 up here against Leeds United. Who's on the post-match show? There's two post-match shows. First one, I'll do about 15 minutes on my own. And then it's myself, Paddy Murphy, and Mr. Chris Stonage. Alisson now with the ball at his feet. Goes diagonally long towards Mohamed Salah. I mean, that golden boot is absolutely nailed on for Mo now, isn't he? Oh, we did have Newlawn, Jen. Yeah, we had a bit of Newlawn. You missed a bit of Newlawn, Jen. Hopefully we'll get another goal. You can see him again. Was it a good penalty? Yes. Sent the keeper the wrong way and put it into the far corner. It was a very, very good penalty from Mo. Matip has it now. He gives the ball out to Curtis Jones, who's in the right channel. Jones plays it forward to Mo. Mo looks up, nothing on, goes back to Curtis Jones. Jones again, under a bit of pressure, goes back to Alisson. Love your videos from Suriname. Thank you so much, my friend. Lovely to have you with us, SJT. Thank you. Appreciate that. And people love a bit of Newlawn. You've no idea how much that makes me happy that you guys love Newlawn. Because he was our little fuck you to Karen Brady. Fabinho rolls the ball up the line to Trent, to Mo. Lucky Mo. He tries to pick out Trent again. Leeds come away with it. But there's Mo. Look at the pressure. What a man. What a man. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. He's shitting himself. Go on, Mo. Look at that. Mo's pressure forces them to play the ball out, and Thiago picks it up. Thiago rolls it in looking for Diaz. Diaz manages to find Sadio. Sadio now tries a little chip for Robbo. Unlucky. Unlucky. Good idea. Just a little bit too far ahead of him, and it goes behind for a Leeds goal kick. Newlawn Rouge is pretty good, Benny. I'll give you that, my man. Newlawn Rouge is nice. That has the makings of a t-shirt, definitely. Well played, sir. How am I coping with bins? You know, Beefy, it's not easy, mate. People think bins is just a throwaway comment, but it's a very serious affliction, mate, that, you know, us Irishmen have to deal with. But they're okay today, buddy. They're airing a little bit as the day goes on. 21 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 1, Leeds United 0. Mohamed Salah with the goal via the penalty spot after Dallas handled it from a Robbo cross. Oh, Atletico Madrid have scored. Atletico were 1-0 up against Manchester United. 7 minutes in, Atleti have scored. 1-0. Vamos, Atleti. I wouldn't have minded getting United in the quarterfinals, you know. You know, straightforward 2 legs, beat them home and away. 5-0, by the way. 5-0. So, yeah, Atleti 1-0 up against United. If you listen, if everybody shushes, you hear go, hang on. Yeah, no, I can hear Mark from here. Yeah. Diaz now. Oh, unlucky son. Luis Diaz forces a save from Meslier. It's all coming up Liverpool today. The boys are on it. If Chelsea are watching this ahead of the game at the weekend, be worried, lads. Be worried, because our boys are ready. James, bro, thank you for the super sticker, my man. Really appreciate that. Who scored for Atleti, actually? I didn't see that. João Felix with the goal for Atletico Madrid. There we go. Atleti 1-0 up against Manchester United. Alisson comes out and claims the ball there for the Reds. Right, let's just get that back up. What was the score last time we went to Old Trafford? Did many! I know, I'm a big child, but I can't. I'll never grow up. I refuse. Hey, how come we haven't seen our friend Big Jugs in recently? Salah has it now. Right hand side. Into Sadio. Imagine me on Sky Sports. So, Craig, Liverpool played Manchester United earlier on the season. Good result? Yeah, did many! Oh, that would be brilliant. Who scored? Mohamed Salah. Right, ball's back now with Alisson. Sorry, I'm still finding myself funny for once. Did many? Oh, God. Right. Oh, God. Right, anyway, let's focus. Let's focus. Matip into Mohamed Salah. Oh. Goldbridge is losing it at Maguire. Oh, God. Oh, that makes me smile. Right, anyway, Matip carries the ball forward. He rolls it into Sadio. Sadio plays the ball into the right channel to Trent. Trent has a cross. It's blocked. It drops. It's headed away. Excuse me, it's played away. Excuse me. Oh, Salah's fell. Ref, come on! No! No! Van Dijk comes and puts his boot through it, launches it long anyway. It'll be a Leeds throw in down near the 18-yard line inside their own half. What's funny? Oh, just me being a gobshite, mate, laughing at myself. Nothing to worry about. Boy, you're on form tonight. Ah, look, I'm trying to cheer myself up. I've had a shit couple of weeks, and I'm trying to be happy for a few hours. So yeah, why not? What position did I play back in the day? Keeper, Warren. I was a goalkeeper. United playing three centre backs and concede a header. That's the most Manchester United thing ever, isn't it? 25 minutes on the clock here at Anfield. He says here like he's not sitting in his living room, but you get what I mean. And it is Liverpool 1, Leeds United 0, which is coincidentally the same scoreline that United are trailing at the Wanda Metropolitano right now against Atleti. You know, winning over Madrid isn't for everybody. Diaz to Curtis Jones. Out to Trent. Trent tries the ball up the line. Junior Firpo wins it back. Thiago steps in. Well done. Does enough to allow Curtis Jones to pick the ball up for Liverpool. Jones now. Sabrina, will you flick on the heat, love? I'm going the wrong way. That's the level of excuse. Do you want me to get you a remote control for the heating, darling? It would actually be great, wouldn't it? Be probably from good. There we go. Salah out. Sabrina, do you know what score it was when we played United at Old Trafford? It was. Did Benny? Robbo. Diaz. Jones. Curler. Oh, unlucky Jones. Curl it straight into the path of Meslier. Leeds on the attack now. Rodrigo. Rolls it in. 1-1. Fuck. Offside flags up. Offside flags up. I was wondering there, is Rafinha not celebrating because he knows he's on trial here? So let's have a look at this anyway. Leeds move the ball. A huge gap appears through the centre of our defence. Rodrigo slips it in. And yeah, he's ahead of play. He's a good yard and a half offside. Rafinha does put it into the net, but it will be offside. He was ahead of the ball, and he was a good yard and a half offside. So this will go down offside. So nothing to worry about there. Definitely offside, 100%. Yeah, we got fortunate. I seen 1-1 come up in the chat, and I'm thinking, oh God, no, please not. But yeah, no, we've already taken the free kick, and we're back underway. Just gives us a reminder, though, that we can't be complacent here. Because Leeds do have some pace in their side. And just again there, they play a through ball. Dan James, he slips on his arse, though. Good man, Dan James, going full on. Never go full on, Dan James, Dan. Never. Meep, meep. A few players, in fairness to Dan James, have lost their footing tonight. Leeds battling back into it here, though. James picks it up again. They move it out right-hand side. Leeds have wrestled back territory here for the last few minutes. Rafinha with the ball over the top. Van Dijk heads it away. Second ball drops. Luis Diaz is there. He gives it to Thiago. Thiago with a nice ball inside to Jones. Jones does well. Spins infield. That's brilliant, Curtis Jones. Well played, young man. Diaz then cushions a nice ball into Robbo. Mane. Diaz. Back. Robbo. Oh, you should have scored, Robbo. Oh, Robbo. Should have scored. Great counter-attacking play, though. Incisive stuff from Mane, from Diaz, from Robbo. Just didn't have the finish, and it was straight at Meslier. Well, it wasn't straight at him, I should say. It was just down to his right-hand side, but great counter-attacking play there again. And, yeah, just need the better finish. I fell for Robbo. I'm more annoyed that Robbo didn't score for Robbo than I am at him missing that chance, because I feel like Robbo's due a few goals. Much love from South Africa. Love your channel because of the knowledge and love for the amazing club. Please visit South Africa one day. I certainly want to, Liam. I really do. It's a beautiful country. Matip. Matip plays the ball into the right channel to Mohamed Salah. Back to Matip. Baby Giraffe! Matip with the goal! Hello! Hello, Joel! Little 1-2, a give and go. Matip makes a dart into the box. Mohamed Salah slips it into him. And Joel Matip just side foots it calmly past Meslier. It's 2-0. Woo! Go on, Joel. Go on, lad. Look at that from Matip. Give and go. Oh, he follows his pass, gives it to Salah, bursts into the penalty area. Mohamed Salah plays a lovely cushion ball into him. And Joel Matip, like a prime centre forward, just casually side foots it past. What a ball. What a finish. What a man. And it's 2-0. Oh my God. Matip, we love that from Joel. Oh, the more I see it, the better it gets. Again, great vision from Mohamed Salah. Little nutmeg on the pass under Firpo's legs. Into the path and look at that, Joel, you filthy boy. Oh my days, Joel Matip. Oh, that's a collector's item, but what a goal. What a goal from Joel. Wow. Oh, yes. There's goals from everywhere. Goals from all over the pitch. Fucking hell. We love that from Joel. It was the run. He gave the ball and just darted into the penalty area. And the finish, first time. He didn't even take a touch. Played into him. He sees the keeper and he just dinks it over him past an air post. What a finish. Newlon, get out there and give a little dance for Joel. My days. That is amazing. I'm so happy for Joel Matip. And Kloppo was loving it as well. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Liz. Matip went on an adventure. Indeed, he did. And look at Newlon. Look, he's happy. He's happy for Joel. He's giving it an extra 7% here, Newlon. Look, with a little sidestep. Go on. Go on, Newlon. He loves Joel. One of his favourite players, you know. That just shows you how tight margins can be in football. Leeds had their opportunity, put the ball in the back of the net, but Rafinha was a little bit offside, and then we go up the other end. Robbo should have scored, and then a minute later, Joel Matip shows him how it's done. Can you smell us? Can you feel us? Can you hear us, Manchester City? Because we're a-coming. Mohamed Salah with the assist. So all of you who played triple captain on Mohamed Salah this week, you've got a goal and you've got an assist tonight already. I mean, can I get an amen? That's all I'm saying. Oh, yes. We love this. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Mane! Is that another penalty? Penalty! Mane's brought down. It's another penalty. Oh, I might get a chance to say Molazzo here. It's a penalty. Mane was brought down just as he went to get a shot away. He was slipped through, 1-on-1, and he was brought down. Let's have a look at the replay. So, Salah holds off Firpo, plays a lovely ball in behind. That's yeah, there's a bump on him, which at that pace would be enough to send him down. And Michael Oliver immediately points to the spot. Ayling's not happy. He's been given a yellow card by Michael Oliver. Leeds players are... Oh, Michael Oliver still in communication with VAR. Penalty given. Points to the spot. Penalty given. So VAR have agreed with the referee. Penalty. Mohamed Salah to take it. Thiago's coming up asking, was it not denying the goal scoring opportunity? Which is a fair question from Thiago. But I think it's the double jeopardy rule there that he can't be sent off for that if his penalty's awarded. Am I right with that one? So, Mohamed Salah steps up against Meslier. Referee getting in position, blows the whistle. Salah. Molazzo! I finally got to say it. 3-0. Mohamed Salah went the same side, but went top corner this time. Meslier guessed the right way, but it was past him in a heartbeat. Whoop, whoop. 3-0. Mohamed Salah. Anybody who's played triple captain on Mohamed Salah this week is going to be very, very happy. That's 2 goals and an assist already today for Mo. And it's not even half time and the Reds are 3-0 up. Beautiful penalty. Oh. Beautiful. Cometh the hour, cometh the Mo. Newland's been busy tonight, you know. There he is. Newland's knackered. Look at him. He's going to have an extra Jaffa cake at half time, Newland. Go on, son. Look at him. Delighted. Delighted he is. What a start. What a first half this has been, my friends. 3-0 up. 2 penalties. Rafinha now. He plays the ball forward. Diaz is back there defending. What a man. Go on, Lewis. Into Mane. Mane plays the ball back off a Leeds player. Thiago now slips a lovely ball into Fabinho. Fabinho. Oh! Mo with the back heel. Trent now. Oh, that would have been the best goal I've ever seen. Oh! The pass and movement. Oh my days. The old pass and move. The Liverpool groove is on. Look at this. Salah with the flick to Jones. Jones out wide right to Trent Alexander-Arnold. His cross is blocked, but again, it's just sensational counter-attacking football. Sensational. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. 8 attempts for the Reds, 7 on target, 0 for Leeds with 0 on target. Whoop, whoop. 3,000 people in the live chat right now. If you can, do take 1 second. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. We are up to 800 likes now. I mean, if we can't get 1,000 likes for being 3-0 up after 37 minutes against Leeds, I'll give up. Plastic fan. Callum, if that's aimed at me, insert these nuts. Plastic fan. I don't know if that's aimed at me or not, but I don't like anyone calling anyone a plastic fan. So Callum, if that's aimed at me or not, dude, I mean, just drop it. Nobody's a plastic fan. There is no rule book to tell people how to support a football team, as much as some of the arrogant bastards around the world feel that there is. There isn't. And I'll never call anyone a plastic, mate. So, but you don't aim it at anyone, Callum. Nobody should be called a plastic. Just call them an arsehole, dude. But thank you anyway for clearing that up, Callum. Right, anyway, we move. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. We're the best football team in the land. Yes, we are! Poetry in motion, tra-la-la-la-la. Poetry in motion, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Poetry in motion, tra-la-la-la-la. We're the best football team in the land. My neighbours must fucking hate me. Right, let's have a little check on the latest scores as well. Let me just refresh. It is Atletico Madrid 1, Manchester United 0, Benfica 0, Ajax 1, still 0-0 Burnley against Spurs, Palace 2-1 up against Watford, and as you can see from your screen, the Reds 3-0 up here. Fabinho now. Oh, he plays it back. It's football and pornography, my friends. It's just beautiful. Man U in the mud. We love to see that, Callum. We love to see United struggling. Do your neighbours watch me? I don't think so. Neighbours that are attached, because we live in a semi-detached house, so the neighbours that are attached to us, as a Polish gentleman and his son, big Lewandowski fans. I know that much because I see them in their shirts, but I think they're United fans, you know. I could be wrong though. But the neighbour to my left-hand side, Joe, he's a Liverpool fan. The one with the barking dog's a Liverpool fan. Well, this has certainly cheered me up today, folks. I don't know about you. This has been a half of football that I can enjoy. That Matip goal, though, just the calmness of the finish from Joel. We are legit. This team are legit. This is unbelievable. Who else? Give me a thumbs up if you're loving this Fabinho Thiago double pivot. Salah on a hat trick and it's not even half time yet. Free kick to Liverpool. Fabinho has his ankles clipped. Now all we need is to get a little run out for Divock second half and let Divock get himself a goal as well. Yes, we're loving it. Yes, thumbs up in the chat. We love that. Free kick here to the Reds anyway. Salah only scored 2. That's why I said he's on a hat-trick, Daniel. I didn't say he scored, I said he's on a hat-trick, dude. Right, ball in. Oh, breaks. Fabinho! Oh! That was the chance for Fabinho to continue on his annihilation of Cristiano Ronaldo in the goal scoring charts this season, but he knocks it wide. Oh! It dropped to him, bit of a ricochet. It falls to Fabinho. He hasn't got time to set himself, and he opens up his body too much and he blasts it wide. Oh, Fabinho should have had himself a goal. County Downs in the house. Oisin, how are you, my friend? Robert Whiting, thank you for the super sticker, dude. You're very kind. Do hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're new to the channel. Really appreciate your support. And of course, we are being sponsored today by the all-conquering OneFootball app. The link to download OneFootball is in the description. It's party time at Anfield, though. I mean, when you have games in hand, you're thinking, win it. But if you can bang in a few goals, that really helps. And half-time approaching here, and the Reds have a 3-0 lead. 1-1 in the Benfica game. I think somebody said Haller OG. Nice hair, said Jazzy. It's exactly how your L1 likes it, mate. She loves me being aerodynamic. Can I get an amen? Don't talk to me like that or I'll make you call me Daddy, Jazzy. Right, what have we got? And I will. I do have that power over women, mate. I mean, look at me. I'm fucking gorgeous. Look, do you know what I mean? This could be Daddy for you, mate. Right, obviously I don't think I'm gorgeous, folks, but I will. I will. If you want to call me Daddy, mate, you know, it's up to you. You know, I won't force you. What else have we got? What was I trying to do here? Latest scores. Just get a check on that. Yes, confirmation is 1-1, the Benfica Ajax game. A Haller on goal, I should say. Thiago now. Salah sweeps the ball out to Robbo. Lovely control that from Robbo. Robbo plays the ball in, but telegraphed it, and Meslier comes out and claims it. 2-1. There you go. Haller's gone up and stuck one in the other end. 2-1 there to 2-1 to Ajax now. There you go. Haller, excuse me, has made up for his own goal by going in and sticking one in the far end. Fair play. We are approaching the 44-minute mark here, and it's still Liverpool 3, Leeds United 0. A double for Mohamed Salah from the penalty spot, and a wonderful goal from Joel Matip as well. Rafinha back defending for Leeds, but the offside flag is up. Robert said Danny Craig Mo hat-trick incoming. I hope so, Robert. I hope so. Be nice to see Mo really pull away. What's that now for Mo goals-wise after those two? What's Mo's Premier League tally now? Salah's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Salah's on fire. 19. Ooh. 19. Will he break 30? Oh, I'm being greedy. Will he break 30? What are we saying? 19 goals now for Mo. I'd love him to break the 30 goal barrier again. He is too good, Tyke, you're right. Again, folks, please do hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. It's been great fun for the first half having you with us. We are approaching the 45-minute mark. We'll see what Michael Oliver adds on for stoppages. Thiago now has the ball. Pings it into the right channel. Beautiful ball to Mohamed Salah. Salah now. He's looking to pick out Mane, but nothing's on. He has a strike. It's blocked. Back with Thiago. To Curtis Jones. Thiago. He just makes everything tick, Thiago, doesn't he? He's just the heartbeat of a team. Fabinho. Back out now to Joel Matip. Sorry, goal scoring Joel Matip, I should say. Mane now. 2 minutes added on by Michael Oliver at the end of the first half. Diaz. Left hand side of the penalty area. Diaz. Oh, he stops the ball dead and then does a little flick to pass it. And then he tries to have a strike from distance, which he'll hit better ones than that. I'll tell you what, they are loving it at the minute. These boys out there. We've almost had 1 minute of the 2 added on by Michael Oliver. We have ourselves a title race, my friends. We definitely have ourselves a title race, and I think this will do us some good on goal difference as well. I think if I'm right now, we've moved ahead of City on goal difference. And not know they're 3 points ahead, but I mean in the for and against columns. Meslier launches the ball long upfield. Suxi, love falling asleep. Salah, Matip, Salah. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Suxi. You're very kind. Ball over the top. Salah. Oh, he lifts it over, but there's players back who clear it off the line. That was the hat-trick there for Mo. And Leeds had 2 players back. He just didn't put enough on it when he lifted it over Meslier. And he was onside as well. Could have had himself a first half hat-trick. He was onside as well. Ayling was playing him on. Beautiful ball floated over the top to him. And he just took a little bit too much off it when he lifted over the keeper. Oh, just as I say that, I see him put one wide as well. No, it was Jones hit one wide, sorry. I couldn't see because the camera cut back to it just as the ball was going past Meslier. But we've had the 2 minutes now. Nobody wants this half to end from a Liverpool perspective, but Michael Oliver has blown up. It is half time, my friends, and it is Liverpool going in with a 3-0 lead over Leeds at half time. Mohamed Salah with 2. Joel Matip with the other. And it's fair to say we have ourselves a title race. The Reds up and running. Let's go. Leeds praying for half time to make changes. Liverpool ahead of City on goal difference by 1 goal. We like that as well. So yeah, all in all, a pretty satisfactory 45 minutes, my friends. Ronaldo complaining. Oh, imagine. Oh, thank you, Maximus. Much love, man. Appreciate that. Good first half. Yeah. Are we on for a Jack Gill here, by the way? You know, we haven't had a Jack Gill yet. So we could be on for a Jack Gill. Harry said, I have a bet on Liverpool to score first and 4-0. 40-1 odds. You currently have a 60 quid cash out. What was the stake, Harry? Ooh, I'll tell you what, mate. I'd be cashing out. Unless it gets to 4-0. Yeah, I'd cash out. I'd cash out. But I'm a pussy, so... Asuxi, again, thank you for the super chat, my man. Really appreciate that as well. Very kind of you. So yeah, there we go. Can I say hello to David /Fatboy? Well, I don't know if you're asking me to say hello to David, calling me a fat boy. I don't think you are. David, how are you, my man? And again, a little shout out to Jamie, who's watching in Mayo as well, with my friend Jimbo. Jamie is a Chelsea fan, but we won't hold that against them. I hope you're well, young man. I'm smelling 10 goals. We like that. We like it. Right, I gotta just flick this to remove something off my camera. There we go. Diaz to score next. I hope so. He's been brilliant in the first half. They've all been brilliant, all of them. But the real treat for you guys when you see these goals, Joel Matip. We know Joel picks up the ball. We know he loves a little diag run, but he rolls it out to Mo and then bursts into the penalty area. Mohamed Salah spots it and rolls the ball through Firpo's legs, and Joel Matip just casual as you like, calm as you like, just slots it past Meslier. We love it. So yeah, pretty good first half, I think it's fair to say. And for those asking, that it's not on any channels in the UK or Ireland, you've got to get creative to find a way to watch the game. And again, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors tonight. very proud to be working with them quite a long time now. And yeah, we really do love and appreciate the support from our friends at OneFootball. You can download the OneFootball app entirely free, of course, with the link in the description below. Not only is it a great app, it's free, gives you all the content you need, video content, fixtures, results, news, transfers, everything. They also support football fan content creators quite a lot. You'll see them sponsoring a load of content. We really appreciate the support. Thank you to our friends at OneFootball, and thank you to you guys as well. I just love everybody at the minute. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them nights where I'm just loving everybody. What have we got? USA have it on Peacock. Yeah, good game so far. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, just getting some H2O into me. Right, what are we going to do at half time? What's the halftime conversation, my friends? What are we talking about? Usually we end up talking about food of some variety, but you know what I mean? Sabrina, you're trying to kill me, love! I'm a baked potato! I'm a baked potato!
If I was trying to kill you, I'd try a little bit harder than just leaving the heating on.
You can't kill me, love. I'm a national treasure. Man of the match so far. Oh God, that's impossible to pick. That's impossible. I'm not even gonna have a go at it. What's my favourite movie? Probably Goodfellas. I know it's a bit cliche, but it probably is the answer. Or A Bronx Tale. Big potatoes. Absolutely, Tyra. You know only too well, my friend. Jota's not on the bench, so we can't come on. Let's have a look at the bench, actually, for the Reds. So we've got Kanade, Milner, Keita, Hendo, Ox, Minamino, Costas, Divock, and Quivine on the bench. They're the options. Taron said, I subbed and followed on Twitch. Legend, Taron, excuse me. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Where am I watching the game? It's on whatchamacallit? The Zone, mate, in Canada. What have we got? Ace the Gamer, thank you very much, mate. You're a Man City fan, but you've subscribed to the channel. I can appreciate that, mate. Well done. Said you should play Red Dead Redemption 2 on Twitch. I've seen Goldberg's playing that. It looks a bit like a movie to me. I'm gonna go Mario Kart next on Twitch. Mario Kart next on Twitch. Yeah, and then a bit of Tetris, just cause. Do you know what I mean? Just cause. Right, just as a heads up to everybody. Just a reminder, Sunday, League Cup Final, our watch-along is going to be on Twitch, and we're going to have some giveaways as well. We've got 5 boxes of mystery shirts to give away from our friends at Mystique Jerseys, and we'll be giving them away during the watch-along on Sunday. We've also got a Liverpool shirt from this season, size small. It's one that they had in stock that they donated to us to give away as well. So we'll be giving all of them away on Sunday. So make sure that you're following us on Twitch, and if you're subbed, you'll have a better chance of winning because we're going to give some to sub only. So yeah, appreciate you guys. We always do try and give a bit back. So when we spoke to our friends at Mystique, we said, look, we don't want anything, but we want a few things to give away. And there will also be a discount code, WFM10, by the way. If you want 10% off at Mystique, you can use our discount code, WFM10. There you go. We try and look after you. Do you know what I mean? Connor could have had himself another 5 or 6 Lamborghinis, but he said, no, let's give a few bits away. Roast spuds or mashed spuds? Mashed, but if there's a lump in them, we're going to have words. But yeah, mashed spuds for me. You're the best streamer. Thank you, Keane. I appreciate that, man. Look, it's been great fun today. I think we're all enjoying the vibes at the minute around Liverpool. Worst football kit this season, said Craig Smith. Good question. Worst football kit? Are we talking Premier League here, Craig, or are we going a bit further afield? I'll tell you what, a load of the MLS kits were wank this year. They were horrendous. Worst kit? I'm trying to think of the Premier League who's the worst kit. Norwich's is fairly shit. Manchester, yeah, that's the answer. Izzy's nailed it. Any of those Puma third kits, so be it Manchester City, be it Dortmund, I think Marseille maybe, are they another one? Whoever has them shitty Puma third kits where they put absolutely no effort whatsoever into it, they're all horrendous. Oh, Burnley's kits are always horrible as well, Robert. That's a good show. Title race back on. Oh, yes, it is, Lewis. 100%. Wayne, in for Mauritius. That's just not fair, Wayne. Do you know what I mean? That's just not fair, dude. Mauritius, you lucky fella. Looks like pajamas, said Anita. Yeah, they're shit. United lose 1-0 to Atletico as well. Yeah, we're getting close to half time in that one. Ajax 2-1 up against Benfica. Let's just go back and check on all these latest. So yeah, it's still 1-0 to Atleti there against United. João Felix with that goal. And in the Premier League, it's still Burnley 0, Spurs 0. They're into the 54th minute there. Watford 1, Crystal Palace 2, and of course Liverpool 3-0 up against Leeds. Those other games are a little bit ahead though. They started about 15 minutes before. A couple of people shouting out United's third kit as one that's awful as well. No, Harvey Elliott isn't injured, mate. I guess he's just been rested, most likely. Salah, the greatest FPL player of all time. Yeah, I mean, whoever triple captain Mo on this double game week must be absolutely delighted at the minute. I have him doubled. I just have him as captain, but I'm happy enough with that. Inter's away kit. Oh, I like that away kit. The white one with the snakes on it. I think that's alright, How much is a bag of Kyo's? It can vary. If you get them on offer, £2. If you don't get them on offer, I think they're about $2.69, John, for a 125 gram bag for the big bag, like. But worth every penny of it. And I've got a bag of Kyo's in that press waiting for me after the game tonight. A pint of Guinness or a pint of Murphy's? I've never had Murphy's, so let's go Guinness. I knew we'd end up a food and drink somehow. Do you know what I mean? We always do. We go on starting half time, we have a little talk around the football world, and we end up straight back at food again. Robert said, I believe we can get the quad, but I'm going to be calm and collected. We like that, Robert. Well played. Look, it's technically on, Ryan says, what is One Football? Does anybody know? Anfield agenda, maybe you can help. Why, Ryan, that's coincidental, my sir. That's it's the sponsor of today's Watch Along. One Football, don't you know, is the best football app out there, Ryan. Completely free. What? You don't get augmented reality? Oh, you absolutely do, Ryan. You also get fixtures, video content, transfer news, everything that you need. They've got you covered. Link in the description. Thank you for the setup, Ryan. Appreciate it. Favourite chipper in Dublin? I won't lie. It's been a long time since I've had a chipper up in Dublin. Libros in where was it? It's been such a long time. Where the fuck is Libros again? No, I'm gonna go to one I can think of off the top of my head. I'll probably go to the one in my hometown, Bernardo's, which is named the takeaway actually in Shankill where I grew up. Right, what's everybody's go-to chippy order? Yeah, I said it. And no, before anybody asks, I'm not the man singing We Conquered All the Chippies, because I know some people like to put me in that category of fat, but I'm not quite there yet. What's everyone's chippy order? For me, if you can't beat the fresh cod and chips, salt and vinegar, perfect. And if they don't have fish available, snack box and a battered sausage. And another question. Do you call battered sausages or porkies? Because my mother-in-law for some reason calls them porkies. Dad's going for a chicken wrap. Sausage and chips for Bob, old school. Burger and chips for LFC Gaming. Nice. Batter burger. Have you ever had a whirly burger? Anybody out there who doesn't know what a whirly burger is? I don't know if it's an Irish thing. It's a batter burger in a bun. Just as you think, hang on, I don't have enough calories here with this fried food. You whack that bitch in a bun. Bing bang bosh. Whirly burger, if I'm really hungry, said Johnny Byrne. Oh, mate, they are delicious. They are. If you have a hangover, that is the answer. Get yourself a whirly burger. Haddock, chips, spam, fritter and mushy peas for Mick. Taco chips for Jack, we like that. Half chicken and chips for Alex, nothing wrong with chicken, mate. Sausage and batter, yeah, we love a bit of chicken. Have I tried a battered Mars bar? I have. There was a chipper in Dublin. We were going to a comedy gig in Vicar Street, actually, funnily enough. And there was a chipper there that we went into because we were a bit early, so we said we'd go and get a bag of chips. And they sold battered Mars bars, and I said, I have to try one. And you know what? It was pretty nice. I gotta say, it was pretty nice. Where's the curry sauce? Not from a chipper. I'm salt and vinegar merchant me from a chipper. Pickle that shit in vinegar. Just keep going with the vinegar. Can't beat a spice bag. That's from a Chinese though, Shaney. My family are mad for the spice bags. I don't like them because I'm a pussy. What is a snack box? Southern fried chicken and chips mix. Snack box, 2 pieces southern fried chicken. You know, dinner box, 3 pieces. And what's the 1 piece called? Not that I've ever ordered it. Who orders 1 piece of chicken? Like, what's that called? A bitch box? I don't know. What's it called? What the fuck's a 1 piece called? Apart from something I'm never getting. What's a 1 piece called? Fuck. A junior box, isn't it? A junior box. Yes, that's what it is. Libros in Clonkeen. That's the one. That's the one, Andy. That is a goat chipper. That one in Clonkeen Road is an absolute delicious chipper, man. That's the one I was trying to think of. That's the one. Clonkeen Road. Yeah, that's a great chipper. Ben said, hi Craig, love you lad. Love you too, Ben. That's all. Up baby giraffe. We love that. Second half's going to get underway, folks. We've got 45 minutes still to go through here. Salah on a hat-trick as well. We love that. Please stop talking about food. I know. I haven't eaten yet today either. I've had 2 cups of coffee and that's it. I've got a nice burger in there to cook later on though. A nice Tesco's finest quarter pounder, and they are fucking delish. Chinese or Indian? Chinese for me, because I'm a pussy and I don't like spice. What's my favourite takeaway? Pizza. Pizza, Craig. Any pizza and I'm good. Who scored? Mohamed Salah. Ben scored 2 penalties, and baby giraffe John Matip put an absolutely beautiful goal. Right, we are attacking the Cop End second half. Hopefully we get Salah hat-trick, and hopefully everybody scores. So it would have been all the front 3. That would be nice. Favourite order from the Chinese? Probably sweet and sour pork. But if not, go for the old chicken balls, fried rice, curry sauce. Microwavable burger? Jesus, no, Mark. They should be banned. I don't know how anybody eats that stuff. That's not even food, as far as I'm concerned. No, you got to make a nice fresh burger. Right, we're underway second half anyway. Leeds playing into the Annie Road end. The Reds attacking the Cop. Have I been in Jimmy's and Gory? Takeaway? I don't think there is a Jimmy's takeaway in Gory, mate. There's Adriano's, which is our go-to. There's King Cod. There's Malacca's. Ball down the line by Leeds. Matip puts it out. Leeds have it back though. With Harrison plays it in field. Leeds move the ball across from left to right. So Rodrigo was taken off, and Click was taken off, and Roberts and Shackleton have been brought on. So double change there for Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds. The only Rustlers one I'd have, Souksy, is a pork rib. Anyway, let's cheer the boys on. Mane has it now. He's got options out to his left and right. Gives it out to Luis Diaz. Diaz now. Tries to go round. But Shackleton wins it back. And Leeds clear it with Ayling. Rafinha now has it right hand side. He tries the ball down the line to Dan James. It's overhit and it goes through to Allison. James, bro, thank you so much for the super chat, mate. You're very kind. And as Streamlab says, we are, of course, being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at OneFootball. So please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. And if you haven't downloaded the OneFootball app, the link is below. Burdock's Crispy Bits. I haven't had a Leo Burdock's in ages, mate. That go chipper, though, definitely. One of the real OG chippers of Dublin. Do I have Irish pudding? Pudding. And my wife eats black and white pudding. I don't like it. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Craig, fun fact, Salah has equalled his goal assist tally in 1920. There you go already. I mean, what a man. An FPL player's dream. Throw into the Reds, right hand side. The race is on. Damn right it is. We're breathing right down their throats now. It's all about working a bit of goal difference here as well. But making sure that we, don't do anything silly, of course, as well. Diaz popping up everywhere now. Look at that from Luis Diaz. Rolls it across looking for Thiago and it's defended. My God. I thought that Sadio Mane was one of the best players I've ever seen at working in a tight space. But Luis Diaz looks like he's right up there, giving him real competition. Two fantastic players are playing themselves out of tight spaces. Salah now picks up the ball. Again, he protects it very well. Goes left, goes right. Nothing on, goes back to Trent. Trent plays the ball in looking for Thiago. It's defended by Leeds. Second ball's headed back to Ayling. Leeds trying to break forward. Ball through the centre. Dan James has a chance here. Nope. Van Dijk's there. Takes the ball off the foot of Rafinha. That's what Van Dijk does. Just when you think the opposition are in with a chance, Verd said, no, I got this. And that'll go behind for... No, it won't go behind. It'll go out for Liverpool throw in near the corner flag. I'm watching the game on a DAZN account, from a Canadian DAZN account, mate. So I've got a VPN obviously set up and a DAZN account. Leeds now, left hand side. Cross deep, far too close to Alisson. Comes out, claims it, and then rolls the ball out quickly to Luis Diaz. Diaz now, into Mane. Oh, unlucky Mane. He tried to, roll him with the shoulder, but it just went a bit ahead and a Leeds player got a foot in. Leeds now have it back in the right back position. Four minutes into the second half. Flawless Football says, United fan here, so bored watching United play, I'd rather watch Liverpool crush Leeds. Depression. Yeah, man, look, I appreciate the support, but look, I did warn you what it was going to be like. We played at Letty twice this season in the Champions League, and it's not an easy watch. They really make you angry watching the game. Even if you beat them like we did. Mane now, ball breaks to Salah, right hand side of the penalty area. Salah, still Salah, plays it off a Leeds defender, but he still has it. Gives it back to Fabinho. Fabinho fires in an early cross. Ayling heads it and it'll be a Liverpool throw in right hand side. Whoop whoop! When do you start making subs to rest players, says Mr. PIA. Yeah, fair show. I'd get Thiago off the pitch as quick as we could to wrap him up for the final. Van Dijk now plays it to Thiago, to Joel Matip. Matip plays the ball out right hand side to Trent. Trent back to Curtis Jones. Great footwork by Curtis Jones. Oh, then a little back heel to Trent. Well played, young man. Does Alisson look like he needs a rest? Not really, but he won't be playing the League Cup final. Queeveen will be playing that game. Salah, nice ball down the right hand side again to Curtis Jones. Jones waits for support. Plays it behind Luis Diaz. Gives Leeds a chance to try and break. Harrison now. Thiago steps in with Fabinho. That's that double pivot action that we love so much. Robbo now brings it away left hand side. Back to Sadio. Diaz. He goes back to Curtis Jones. Robbo. Jones. Joel Matip. He gives to Mr. Alcantara. Trent. To Mo. Mo plays it inside to Thiago. Double drop of the shoulder there from Thiago. Fabinho. Back to Thiago. Across to Trent. Trent takes a little bit too much out of it, but wins the ball back. And then Leeds dispossess. And Leeds have it now with Ayling, who goes all the way back to Meslier. United had 0 touches in the opposition box in the first half. My God. That's awful. What have we got? Jansked, I get why you don't sign any Buying refs is cheaper. I don't know what that's on about, mate. I don't know how we're buying referees, Jensk, but whatever makes you feel better about the pathetic display you have to watch as a United fan, Jensk, you know what I mean? I'm all for it, dude. I'm all for it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, do hit that subscribe button for me if you haven't done so already. And dare I get greedy and ask you to hit that like button as well. We're over 1,000 likes, which is amazing. Thank you so much. It is, still half time in the other Champions League games. There'll be a few more minutes till the second half gets underway there. Is it Foxy? Foqsy. Thank you, mate. You're very kind. Appreciate the support, dude. 7 minutes inside the second half here. Still Liverpool 3, Leeds United 0. 2 penalties from Mohamed Salah and a goal from Joel Matip. Do I like chip spice? No, I don't. Salt and vinegar on the old chips. Can't beat it. Candy said, "Evening, Craig. You're a wonderful man." Why, thank you. You also made my day every day. Another 3 points in the bag. Zambia is in the house. Thank you. Is it Kandeke Tede? Thank you very much. Or Kandeke. I hope I got that right. If I did, I apologise. But thank you for your support all the way from Zambia. That is awesome. Thank you so much, my man. Diaz now. Back inside the Van Dijk. Back to Diaz. Diaz spins left side, gives the ball out to Curtis Jones. Jonesy. Back to Thiago. Thiago and Fabinho is it's just midfield pornography. That's all it is. It is beautiful. Matip now. Away he goes again. Go on, Joel. Into Mohamed Salah. Salah tries to slip it down the line for Trent, but Firpo's foot brought it away. Klopp signals, screaming at somebody to get back there. I think it must be Trent. Harrison has it now in the left channel for Leeds. Around the outside, fires in a cross. It's hooked away and put out for a Leeds throw-in. Fabinho back there doing some good defensive work. How is the missus? Good. Yeah, she's good, my man. My daughter got the brace off her knee today as well, which is fantastic. She dislocated her knee a few weeks ago, and she's been had a pretty heavy brace on, and she got that taken off today. So we like that. Shout out to my daughter. I was going to say my little girl. She's 17. Definitely not a little girl anymore. Sat here teaching. Sat here teaching my mum the rules of football. Well played, Cody. Mane with a strike from distance there that just goes wide of Meslier's left-hand post. I mean, let's just take a moment, everybody, just one moment, to just appreciate what we get to watch. So Goldbridge right now, good friend of ours, he's over there screaming at the telly, having to look at United. We get to watch this. We get to watch this. It's beautiful. Robert said, "Get the lotion and the wipes, Liverpool are here." Yes. Red panty night, as McGregor says. Burnley really scored. Nobody wants fourth place. Burnley are 1-0 up against Spurs, 72 minutes on the clock. Nobody wants fourth place in the league. It's mental. That's mad. My God. I think, you know what? I think it's other teams being crap that have given United a chance at this, at getting fourth place this season. I think Arsenal, I'm fancying Arsenal. If Spurs drop more points tonight, Arsenal are in the box seat. Although you do have morally bankrupt FC in there as well. Still in with a bit of a show. Go beat Man City at the Etihad 3-2, and then now they're losing away at Burnley. That is the most Spursy thing ever. Jones to Luis Diaz. Clock approaching 57 minutes at Anfield. Still Liverpool 3, Leeds 0. Who do I think will get top 4? Right now, I would go Liverpool. I'm backing us to win the title now, by the way. Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Arsenal. That will be my guess. Now look, the first two could obviously be in any order. You know, City are in the box seat right now, but yeah, morally bankrupt FC. That's West Ham. You know, the cat kickers. You know, don't drop him for me. You're getting 2 fingers. You know what I mean? I'd love Wolves to get top 4. Yes, that would be great, Kira. That's a good show. Will we beat Chelsea? It'll be a difficult game, James. Like, they're a good team, Chelsea. I think I'd say 50-50 final, but it should be a good game. I'm intrigued to see how we play at Anfield South. Have I got any pets? Yeah, we've got a dog, Shane. He was on the stream with me last night, actually, on Twitch. Just checking something here. 1 sec, folks. Yeah, okay. They're back. No, they're not. Sorry. My apologies. I was just getting a bit distracted there. The final's on your birthday. Happy birthday. Right, Spurs. Why am I saying Spurs? I'm meant to say Mane, and I somehow said Spurs. You know? Very easy to confuse them, by the way. Sadio Mane and an entire other team. Ever had a goldfish? Yes, when I was younger. How did they call Mane Spurs? Oh. I feel like I've been very disrespectful to Mane there by calling him Spurs. Anyway, Salah cuts inside. Oh! He went out for the far corner, but Meslier read it and went across. He wants the hat-trick. You can tell he wants the hat-trick. Any watch-alongs tomorrow? Yeah, I meant to ask you, what game do you want me to do tomorrow? Will I do Rangers Dortmund or will I do Napoli Barca? I'll let you guys decide. Maybe we can throw a quick poll up, Connor, if you can. If I try and do it, mate, I'll end up blowing up my computer or something. But yeah, if you get a chance, Connor, could you put it into the chat for me? Whack in a poll to ask, will I do the Rangers Dortmund game or the Napoli Barca game tomorrow? I'll be on Twitch for it, by the way. So, again, make sure you come over to Twitch. We'll set up a poll where we'll put it in the chat and let you guys vote which game you want me to do. Actually, I'll try and set it up here. This is what happens if this could blow up here. Right. Right, there we go. Votes up. The poll's up. You guys can vote which game you want me to do watch along of tomorrow. Dan James coming off here for Leeds to be replaced by Gelhardt on the hour mark. Rangers or Celtic fan? Neither, mate. Aberdeen if I was to pick a team in Scotland, but I don't really watch Scottish football. There's a poll in the live chat there if you guys want to have a vote on it, and I will, of course, go with whichever game you pick. Do I like cats? Not particularly, Ronan. I'm allergic to them for one thing. But as much as I don't like them, I wouldn't go full on Kurt Zuma like. Jones now. Jones rolls it across. Salah! He blasted over. I think they got in each other's way. Jones rolled it in. Mane was running across. Salah got there before him. Side foots it. And it goes over the bar. You got to say, that was very unselfish from Curtis Jones because he would have been well within his rights to have a pop himself. Little 1-2 with Salah. Bursts into the penalty area. Rolls it back. Salah opens up his body and blasts it over the bar. He's had a couple of chances for the hat-trick here, Mo. Why Aberdeen? No real reason, to be honest. Just don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I doubled down on Aberdeen once I knew that was Graham Hunter's team as well, by the way. Graham Hunter is my broadcasting icon. Jones now rolls it out to Salah, right-hand side. Salah. He's trying to do a bit too much at times, Mo. Oh, wins it back though. and then Leeds get a foot in and clear it. He's just, you can really tell he wants the hat-trick. But you don't want that at the detriment to potentially other chances for other players. So do I think it'll take 30 years to win a title? Take United 30 years, sorry. I hope so. That's all I can say. Thoughts on Houlden? He's brilliant, obviously. O'Connor picked himself up the Premier League ball as well, that winter ball the other day. I have one as well. They're class. He got hits for 21 quid. Ball out right hand side now. Rafinha for Leeds. They've got bodies breaking forward and he overhits the cross to the far post. That's one in the Bowen column. One against Rafinha. Right, are we out with the vote? Oh, I tell you what, this is close. We'll keep it running to see if we get it to 1,000 votes, but it's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Still a chance for you guys to have your say in what watch along I'll do tomorrow. I didn't pin the vote, did I not? My apologies. I'll pin it now. Fuck, how do I pin it? I don't know how to pin it. Sorry. It's at the top of mine though, so not at the top for everybody. How the fuck do I pin this motherfucker? I don't know how to pin it on my computer. Well, these are finding it because there's nearly 800 votes in there anyway, so you'd imagine Crosby would be around to do his job, wouldn't you? But no. No, probably at home, balls deep in a spice bag. Oh, I tell you what, this is a very, very close vote. It is pinned, said Crosby. There you go. Boom. I tell you what, this is much closer than I thought. 25 minutes to go here. Still awaiting Klopp to make a substitution, by the way. Leeds go looking for Harrison. He can't bring it under control. Ball goes out. And it'll be a throw into the Reds. Looks like we are about to see a substitution. Hendo getting stripped off and ready to come on. Right, we've 100 votes left before we close it. And I tell you what, this is a close vote. So if you haven't had your say yet, you still have a chance to put it up. 25 to go on this. Hendo is getting stripped off and ready to be brought on. You would imagine it'll be for Thiago to wrap him up in cotton wool for Sunday. Meslier spreads the ball out right hand side. Leeds now. Look, they had space to the centre. Roberts was there, but they took their time playing it. And now Liverpool have got players back. But Roberts spins out. Got options to his right. Manages to get it out there to Rafinha. Rafinha. Strike straight at Alisson. Another one in the Bone box. Tick for Bone. Another mark against Rafinha. Right, I'm keeping track here. I'm keeping track, Rafinha. Have I ever been to Scotland? No, I haven't. Right, we're almost up. We've got very close with the vote here. We're 970 votes. WFM, Killian. WFM. Yeah, Hendo's going to come on, but just we're waiting for the ball to go out of play, I reckon. But yeah, Hendo's getting stripped off, ready to come on. Alisson spreads it out left to Robbo. Fabinho. I'll tell you what, we've had it. We'll end the poll. We've had over 1,000 votes. And just by the skin of their teeth, it's going to be Rangers versus Dortmund tomorrow with 52% of the vote. I tell you what, it was close. I thought it was going to be a procession. Ayling heads the ball back to Meslier, who can keep it in, and it's Liverpool corner. Right, so tomorrow we will be doing a watch-along of the Rangers versus Dortmund game over on Twitch. So make sure you go across and give Anfield Agenda a follow on Twitch. Who was my favourite player growing up? Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler and John Barnes when I was growing up. Hendo, about to come on now. Standing there. And it is Thiago. Another great 67 minutes there for Mr. Alcantara, excuse me, sir. Thiago Alcantara. So Hendo's coming on. Thiago going off. Gerrard, yes, but I wasn't really growing up when Gerrard was playing. I'm old enough to be nearly the same age as Gerrard, so I wouldn't say growing up. You know, I was an adult, a teenager / adult when Gerrard was playing. Right, so Hendo's on anyway. He takes the armband. Thiago's off for the last quarter of the game. Did I see Neymar's penalty fail? Yes, and I would have sparked him if he was my teammate and he pulled that shit. I tell you what, he wouldn't be doing it again. Let me say that. 1.4k likes. Can we get an extra 100 to get to 1.5? If you haven't hit that like button, please do. Right, let's have a look at the latest scores in the other games. Meslier fires the ball out quickly, but Trent gets it and spreads it out left-hand side to Robbo. Right, really quickly, update. It's still 2-1 to Ajax. It's still 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. It's still Burnley 1, Spurs 0, and Watford 1, Crystal Palace 2. They are the latest scores. Diaz now, wide left. Moves the ball quickly. Goes down, referee doesn't give him a free kick, but Mane's in possession. Jones. Strike. Again, tried to pick up Meslier at his near post. Van Dijk wasn't happy about Curtis Jones having that shot. I'm just glad that Thiago's off the pitch, wrapped up in cotton wool and ready for the weekend. That I was very nervous that Thiago might pick up a knock when I seen him on the team sheet. Has Diaz played well? Yes, everybody's played well, Sammy. All of them. Every single one of these boys today has been top notch. Leeds slip it in left hand side. Matip comes across. Trent slips back inside. And Leeds pull it wide. It breaks. They get a strike away, but they pull it wide of Alisson's left hand post. And that'll be a goal kick to the Reds. What did Neymar do? He went up to try and take a really casual penalty and made a mockery of it, and the keeper just stood there and caught it. Like, it was embarrassing. Cardiff or Swansea? Oh, I'd probably edge to Swansea. Just about to hit the 70-minute mark at Anfield. Still Liverpool 3, Leeds 0. Jones. 3-0 was my prediction before the game, by the way, so 3-1 to Palace now. Thank you for the updates in the chat. Robert and Lewis, thank you very much. Why do you keep asking me down or Armagh, Oisin? I don't care. I don't have a preference to counties, mate. Matip. Van Dijk. WFM, Kevin. WFM. Sadio now. To Trent. Trent goes back to Joel. Across the Verge. Verge rolls it up to Fabinho. Fabinho spotted the run of Henderson. Good bit of defending there by Tyler Roberts, who was tracking back, heads it back to his keeper. Come on, we need this Salah hat-trick. Just for Mo. Just for those FPL players out there. He's had his chances, though, to get his hat-trick. He had a couple of chances at the end, or one really good chance at the end of the first half. And he had a couple here in the second half as well. Henderson. Mane. He turns, but turns into traffic, but we have it back. Diaz now. To Hendo. Trent has it. He goes back to Van Dijk. Oh, thank you, Carl Whelan. That's so nice of you, mate. Really appreciate that. Sorry, Carl Whelan McManus. Apologies, should have gone for the full name. Verge into Trent. Trent now right-hand side. Again, he tried to pick out the runner. Robbo Leeds players down, and he did take one to the face, in fairness. Referee spot on to Strike it is, who took one straight in the mush. So referee just waves on the medical team, obviously, so we can get some attention. Who do I think will win between Dortmund and Rangers? I think that game isn't over. Let me put it that way. I think Dortmund will come and go full pelt at them. So it's really, I'm actually glad that that's the way the vote went, because I think that's the makings of a belter of a game. Who scored? 2 goals, mate, from Mohamed Salah from the penalty spot, and a goal for Joel Matip, assisted by Mohamed Salah. So FPL points all over the shop for Mo today. Imagine not captaining Salah. Ooh! Is this a good game? Yes, but we've been excellent, mate. We've just dominated them. Leeds have had a couple of chances, don't get me wrong, but we could have scored another 3 or 4. James Milner is going to come on, by the way. He's getting stripped off. So, you would imagine probably Curtis Jones. Maybe he wants to rest Fabinho, actually. Maybe he gets Fabinho off and gives him a rest. So, yes, I'll let you know when that substitution takes place. Actually, did Connor send me the yoke, actually? So, yes, he did. You're going to have to send me another one, but that's the current updated lineup there. But that'll be changing in a minute when Jimmy Milner comes on. Thank you, Connor, for that as well. Right, Henderson. It's just he's bringing Milner on just to calm it all down, Mick, and give the lads a rest ahead of Sunday. Jones to Robbo. Robbo goes down the line to Sadio. Sadio, left hand side. Spreads it across looking for Trent. Oh, I can see what he was trying to do there, Trent. Tried to pull it down out of the air and move the ball in one movement, but the touch was a little bit heavy. Oh, Jones has a strike and Meslier gets down and gets caught between his legs. 16 minutes to go. Nice bit of play there. Little 1-2 at Robbo for Curtis Jones. Hits it with his left foot as well. Tries to put it between Meslier's legs, but the keeper did well. Leeds have it now. Again, left-hand side. Cross in. It's too close to Allison, who comes and claims it. Ball out now to Mane. Oh, lucky Sadio. He tried to slip in Mo. It was a good ball, but Meslier was on his toes and came out, played sweeper keeper. Get dance, man. his name's Newlon. 15 minutes to go at Anfield. We still await that James Milner substitution, by the way. 4-1 to Watford now. Oh no, hang on. That's 4-1 Palace, isn't it? Yes, Palace 4-1. Yeah, Watford not in a good place now. Looks like they're edging towards the relegation. Palace 4-1 up there. Lukaku or Harry Kane? Obviously it's Harry Kane. Right, Robbo now. Plays the ball in far post. Salah. Oh, he made a mess of the control. He tried to control it with his knee and it bounced up in the air and went behind. But it was a lovely ball played into him by Andy Robertson. Salah peeled off the back of the defender. He just couldn't control it and it goes behind for the goal kick. West Ham to get top 4. It's possible. Nobody seems to want the 4th spot at this moment. It is Curtis Jones who's getting replaced by James Milner, by the way. So Curtis Jones to be replaced by James Milner for the remaining 14 minutes. Jones gets a nice little hug off Kloppo as well. Get dancing, Manu. Okay, just because you asked nicely. There he is. There's a bit of Newlon for you. Nobody scored, but he's just having a little second half boogie. How old am I? Too old, mate. Too old. Salah spreads it out right hand side to Trent. Trent back to Salah. To Diaz. Diaz tries quick feet and Ayling gets there just ahead of him. But Hendo steps in and wins it back. That goes out for a Leeds throw in though. How do I get creative? I don't know what you mean by that. I'd say Craig's 20 or 21. Yeah, no, way. Try doubling that. We're there. I know you look at this complexion and you think, well, that's the complexion of a 20-year-old man. You're right, but it's got a 40-year-old heart. Right, we are inside the final 12 and a half minutes, my friends. I'm 40, for those asking, or as I like to say, 39.1. And I will never grow up. I will be this childish forever. You've got my guarantee on that one. My wife knows only too well. I'm not 41. Fuck you, I'm 39.1. 41. How dare you, sir? I'm 40. Or 39.1, in Craig years. Right, I think that is the substitution from Connor. Yep, thank you, Mr. Crosby. There is the updated 11. Oh, wrong one. Thank you to Connor for getting that across so quickly. 46. Grant wants to be banned. Hendo tries a little flick. Goes through to Meslier. 21 and VAT. There you go. That's it. 42. How dare... I'm younger than Goldbridge, don't you know? $43, 42s. Jesus. I mean, Jesus. Here's me thinking I had a young complexion, you horrible bastards. Right, anyway, Leeds on the attack. Right hand side. Spread it out to Rafinha, who's failed his audition today, by the way. Can we all agree on that? Spurs lost. That game's over. My God, the state of that. Let me just double check on that one. Yeah, it's over. Spurs lost 1-0 to Burnley. Palace beat Watford 4-1. And it's still 1-0 to Atletico against United. And it is 2-1 to Ajax against Benfica. Diaz now left side. Leeds get enough bodies back to dispossess him. Don't forget, folks, we have 2 match reaction videos coming up for you guys after the game. I'll be live on my own for the first 15, and then we'll have another video with myself, Mr. Stonage, and Mr. Murphy. Mane! Sadio! Mane! 4-0. Hendo with the assist, Sadio with the goal. Lovely finish into the roof of the net. Sadio Mane, we love to see Sadio smile, and it was a tasty finish as well. Hendo with the assist, Mane into the roof of the net. 4-0. I'm thinking of that gentleman with the bet on now immediately. Yeah, Hendo's onside when the ball was played, so this goal will absolutely... Oh, Mane's behind the ball, yeah. This will stand. Mane's behind it. Hendo was onside when he got played through. So this will stand, and it's 4-0. Sadio Mane. Lovely finish by Sadio into the roof of the net as well. Boom. We love it. Robert. Mane! There we go. We love that. 4-0. That gentleman that had the bet on now. Now's your cash out moment, sir. Now's your cash out moment. Right, let's change the score to reflect the bitch slappedness of the game. Newland out. Newland loves a bit of Sadio. Divock! He hasn't scored, by the way, sorry. Divock's on the sidelines getting ready to come on. My fellow lord, Mr. Divock Origi, is ready to come on. Newland's out for a bit of Sadio love. Trent now. Switch looking for Robbo. Aylan gets his head on it. All we need now is a Mr. Diaz goal, and it's a pretty good night. Divock is stripped off and ready to come on as well, so we'll be seeing Divock Origi get a few minutes now. Newland the go. Yeah, he is. Newland's definitely the go. He's getting the PFA player of the season. That's what I heard anyway. Newland's getting it. Yeah, we'll either take a Mohamed Salah hat-trick or a Diaz goal. Either one of those would be delicious now for the last few minutes. Salah, wide right, cuts inside. Firpo goes with him. Salah with a lovely reverse ball to Trent. Trent tries to pull it back across, but there was nobody there. And it trickles all the way through on the far side, where Rafinha picks it up, down by his own corner flag. Liverpool have won it back though. Salah, he just can't get on the end of it, and Leeds hook it away. Fabinho flicks it inside to El Capitan Jordan Henderson, back to Virgil van Dijk. He's a centre half, he's a number 4. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. He's Virgil van Dijk, he's Virgil van Dijk. Come on, your turn. Sing at home. Pogba's kicking off because he got subbed. Yeah. Sounds like a whole lot of our problem though. Still waiting for Divock to come on, by the way. Saturday night and I like the way you move, Divock Origi. It's party time and not 1 minute we can lose, Divock Origi. Ba-da-da-dum, dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Divock Origi. I smell a title race. It is going to be Luis Diaz that gets replaced by Divock Origi. Luis Diaz coming off. Another good performance from Mr. Diaz as he settles into life at Liverpool. Well played, sir. Well played. And on comes Lord Divock. Mr. Diaz gets himself a nice little clap hug as well. Gives a little round of applause to the folks at Anfield. Great performance, sir. Great performance. Now, Divock time. We get 6 minutes plus stoppage time of Mr. Origi. A 100%, mate. I know, look, I'm always getting emails off Beyonce, Adele, Ed Sheeran asking me to do, duos with them, duets with them for charity and stuff, but quite frankly, no. No, Adele. No, Ed. No. Now, Jay-Z wants to hit me up for a bit of a rap battle. That'd be a different thing. I probably have a bit of time for Jigga Man. Jigga what? Jigga who? Jigga what? Jigga who? Oh, Rafinha. Yeah, no. Bone. Yeah. Keeping notes here. Keeping notes. Gobert is raging. It seems like I've seen that comment about 5,000 times tonight. To be fair, he's a United fan. He's going to be raging a lot with the state of that team. Ball goes out here on the far side for Leeds. It'll be a throw in. Change lineup. Yep, no problem. There we go. Updated lineup. Thank you, Connor. Still, as we were in the Champions League, it's Atleti 1, United 0, Benfica 1, Ajax 2 as things currently stand. Salah now tries to cut back inside. It ricochets off Leeds player and it'll be Liverpool corner right hand side. Where down south am I? I'm in Wexford, mate. Wexford. Favourite Championship team? Forest, because that's my wife's team. Can't stand Jay-Z. Jay-Z's amazing. I'm lucky enough to see him a couple of times. Jay-Z's fucking legendary. Right, anyway. Corner here. A bit of an argy-bargy in the box there. Ball swung in. It's cleared away. Drops to Milner. Strike. 58 deflections. And it's cleared by Leeds. Robbo heads it back forward, but Leeds thankfully give us the ball back. Well done, Leeds. Robbo now pings along diag out to Trent. Trent chests it down. Flick inside. Well done, Trent. Cuts back into his right foot. Holds it up to the far post. Oh, Divock just went a little bit too early. And it goes all the way through the verge on the far side. Van Dijk now. To Fabinho. To Andy Robertson. To Verge. Back to Fabinho. Who's my man of the match? Oh, I don't give you my man of the match, Lewis. You guys vote for it in our match reaction, which is coming up straight after the game. So yeah, don't go anywhere. The link's at the top of the live chat. I will be live as soon as the game's over with a match reaction. I'll do about 10-15 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Paddy Murphy and Chris Donage. Mane. Lucky. Tried to square it across to Salah, but Leeds just about got a foot in. Ball back with Meslier. Puts his left boot through it. Launches it long. Verge watches it and calmly heads it down. Calm as you like, some might say. To Fabinho. Craig, you're the best YouTuber in the world. Thank you, Mark. I'm not, but thank you. I appreciate the lies, sir. 2 minutes to go, plus stoppage time at Anfield. And it's been a fairly comfortable night, in fairness. Benfica 2, Ajax 2. That's decent. That tie's set up nicely as well. So it's Desmond over in Benfica, 2-2 with Ajax. Ball down the line looking for Divock. Strike puts it out. It'll be Liverpool throw-in. Craig's got a voice for print. 100%, mate. 100%. And a face for radio as well. 3 points now. 3 points. 3 little points away from Manchester City, who were at one point in January 14 points clear of us, although we did have a couple of games in hand. Rafinha looks like a frustrated man out there on the right hand side. Matip goes out left. We're into the final 30 seconds of normal time. Oh, Van Dijk! He just did Rafinha. Sent him on his arse. Milner now. Outside of the boot looking for Divock! Oh! Sadio! 5-0. Sadio Mane gets a second. It's 5-0. Whoop, whoop. Sadio's got 2. Mo's got 2. And Divock Origi was with the assist, although it was saved, it ricocheted back and it fell nicely for Sadio. And he slaps it into the open goal. Sadio Mane on the score sheet again. 5-0 to the Reds. Sadio 2, Mo 2 and Matip 1. Mo 2 even. Yes, what a result. 5-0, goal difference. We love it. It's just perfect. Perfect night at Anfield. 5-0. Why? 5-0 rings a bell, don't you know? Didn't we beat United 5-0? Were we at home? No, it was at their gaff. What was that? Did many? Suxi with the super chat for Sadio. Thank you, Suxi. Very kind of you. Newland's out for one. He's going to be knackered. Newland's going to have to get a rest. It is 5-0 anyway. And yeah, it's not been a great couple of days for Leeds. They conceded 4 against United, 5 against us. And I will tell you guys about the stoppage time as soon as I find out. But Newland's going to have a little lie down. He's wrecked. Fabinho. Still Fabinho. He's brought down. Referee brings it back for a free kick. 2 minutes has been added on by Michael Oliver. 2 minutes just. Don't forget, do hit that subscribe button for me, folks, before you head off. I really appreciate you joining us tonight. Match reaction coming up straight away as well. So don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. And don't forget, the League Cup final we'll be doing on Twitch. And I will also be doing Rangers against Dortmund on Twitch tomorrow. Want to give a shout out to our sponsors as well. We wouldn't be here today without the all-conquering OneFootball app. You can download OneFootball entirely free with the link in the description below. Yeah, again, much love to our friends at OneFootball. Thank you for your continued support. Right, let's get this back up. Right, there we go. Free kick, last bit of action before the game's over. Trent over it. Goes wide left. Robbo, tackle goes out. Corner. Rafinha looks like a beaten man out there. The final will be on Twitch. The final will be on Twitch for those asking. Robbo now. It's 6! Virgil van Dijk, it's 6! It's a Jack Gill! We've only gone and done it! It's a Jack Gill at 6-0! Whoop whoop! Virgil van Dijk right at the death, 6-0! Oh, Sabrina, it's red panty night! 6-0! Whoop whoop! Virg with the header! We finally got a Jack Gill! Cross in from Robbo. Van Dijk's unmarked. Meslier gets his hands on it, but he can't stop it going in. And finally, after all this time, we get to say we have ourselves a Jack Gill 6-0. Oh my days. What a night. What a performance. Van Dijk with the header. Whoop whoop. 6-0. Oh, thank you, Suxi, again for the super chat. Van Dijk, fuck him emoji, goal emoji, Ric Flair emoji, whoop whoop emoji. Oh, look, ladies and gentlemen, that brings the game to an end. Again, want to give a shout out to our, no, Craig, wrong button, to our sponsors, the OneFootball app. Robbo with the assist from the corner, Maximus Jones. And I will see you guys in 2 minutes for a match reaction.